Carlos, your cam isn't working on our side.
All right, guys. Good evening and welcome to the 2022 Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2.0 Championship. My name is Keon Sondra, and I'm joining here tonight with Ivan Isada and John Kalam. Gentlemen, good evening.
Good evening, everyone. It's we're back, and it's the different kind of AAP Digital Rally Championship. It's the Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2 Championship this time, and we've got a lot of support from all the other ASNs as well. It's not just AAP anymore doing this, while we're the ones organizing, and together with the Motorsports. We're also here with the other ASNs from Motorsports Australia, Motorsports New Zealand, KARA, which is Korean Automobile Racing Association, all the other ASNs as well, HKAA. We also have FMSCI and all the other ASNs. So it's a whole lot, and I know that all the other e-rally drivers are waiting already in the lobby. So let's get this championship on.
All right,
we have 8 nations this time.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get it on, guys. It's a really multicultural event tonight. There are some of my Muslim brothers out there, also some guys racing, and this is the sacred month of Ramadan to you guys. So blessed and happy Ramadan month to everybody. And anyway, guys, let's get it on. And I'm really excited to see everyone battle it out in our humble little international race.
All right. So without further ado, gentlemen, I believe we all love our drivers and our first batch here. So let's get this party started. All right, gentlemen, good luck. Oh no. All right. Come on.
So this time we are here with the Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2 Championship, and yeah, we have a lot of drivers coming up here.
All right.
Keanu, our Discord stream.
Right.
We have a multicultural lineup right now. Indonesia, Hong Kong, India, of course, our guys from the Philippines, Malaysia, and Australia.
All right, so we have Luca Giacomin, who's from Australia. He'll be driving the Ford Fiesta R5. We also have just to introduce who Luca is, he is actually the 2020 Asia Pacific E-Dirt Rally Champion. So there was an Asia Pacific Dirt Rally Championship that was held during the pandemic at the start, and it's a full season of basically the Asia Pacific Rally Championship, and if I'm not mistaken, he won every round of that rally. So we have really good competition over here, and everybody's going to be up for that challenge. So we also have Wish, who is actually from Malaysia. That's Muhammad Zuan Ahmad, and he'll be driving the Volkswagen Polo GTI R5. We also have Beam. Beam is from Singapore. That's Gabriel Wee. He's the top Singaporean driver here in our race today. And we also have Lagubi, no introductions, first time ever, historic in Philippines. we'll be having him as a
Starts
as a
one right,
national rally
very long,
champion.
opens 30, one left tightens. Good luck.
So on the starting line, we have Luca Giacomin from Australia.
All right, here we go.
5,
Luca Giacomin
4,
using the
3,
John
2,
Armstrong livery.
1, go.
And away they go.
So this is our top driver today. He's the #1 driver. He qualified first, and definitely one of the most decorated drivers here in our E-Rally motorsports that we have at the moment. And yes, tackling the New Zealand stages. It is, of course, coinciding with the Otago Rally in New Zealand, the first round of the Pacific Cup of the Asia Pacific Rally Championship in real life, not here in our digital rally, but this is as real as it gets, the competition, and we have real challengers and real champions here going to be driving in this fast New Zealand stages. A lot of drivers here they're actually their favorite course.
That's right. And now up next we have Lance Gubalia.
All right, Lance Gubalia, he's usually the default guy we have at our start line since he's been champion for the past 3 rally seasons that we've had. He is also the first national champion of the AEP Digital Motorsports. So if there's anybody representing the Philippines in AEP, it's gonna be this guy, Lance Gubalia. So we just had our Motorsports Award last Thursday, the AAP 26 Motorsports Annual Awards, and it was quite a historic moment for motorsports today. It being very relevant esports as well.
But right now he's on the back foot right now against Luca Giacomin. So, but he's still driving very fantastic. But I'm really looking at Luca Giacomin's lines. That guy is really taking all of the course, even beyond towards the grass. Even he's really, I mean, at least at the first few stages where he probably mastered the layout. He's really maximizing the course and keeping maximum speed all over, all on the turn. So that guy is really a class. He's really a class of himself, it seems. And our Philippine champion is not so far behind, but trailing behind. But yeah.
Next we have Wish, which is
Yep, Muhammad is one of these regular RaceNet guys and competing in all the regional championships and clubs here and there. I've been able to personally compete with him as well. I don't know if he remembers me on the 50 to 200, 500 entry list that these race clubs have, but he's one of those guys who's always up there, very stable and very consistent on his rallies. So he's one guy to watch, and definitely is, if I'm not mistaken, he's top 3 for. He's actually he actually qualified 5th in this New Zealand round 1 of ours.
Wow, so he's really a quick driver. He's a good representative for Malaysia, for Motorsports Association of Malaysia, MAM. So, you know, thank you for coming, guys. I think you say it in Malaysian, salamat datang, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I like your country. So wish good luck, and hope to see you in the next races, of course.
all right. Up next, Tech is 1. I believe this is Milo Puri.
Yep, our own lone Indonesia. This is Milo Puri. That is the lone Indonesian driver. He's actually our Indian driver, and he actually is. He's actually the 2nd fastest Indian driver here in the game tonight. So.
Oh, he made a love tap on the rear quarter panel.
He qualified 4th in this in our qualifying. So yeah, he's onto it at this very moment. onto the cattle grates, and they are just about midway in this rally. And wow, that was a great save for him coming into that tight left three.
All right, as we take a look at the ticker right here, the ticker is going crazy for P2, 3, and 4. So the competition is really hot at this sector of the course.
And Luca is still up there, being the champion is. He's taking this really and controlling this rally very well.
All right. Now up next, let's go to P5 right here. Gabriel.
That's right, Gabriel's from Singapore, and he's the top Singaporean racer tonight, or e-rally driver tonight. So let's see how he manages this one. He actually qualified 34th here. So we're seeing a new batch of Singaporean drivers, different from last time in December, and that is a big cut that he got there.
Well, they have to maximize. Of course, we are monitoring the situation, but I guess that would be something we have to consider in this game, that sometimes the game does not detect all these shortcuts. It's kind of impossible to have a virtual steward in every corner. So I don't think we have a firm ruling on that, if I'm not mistaken.
As long as it's they don't get caught by the in-game, we won't be able to please all of that one. But it's well stated, but it's definitely something that will evolve as we go on.
All right, up
This
next
time
we
we
have
have,
Alif Ardo. This is Alif Putra Biwa. Or I apologize if I pronounce the name wrong.
Yep, this is our lone Indonesian driver, and it's great that he's using the Citroen C3 livery. They actually have one Citroen C3 R5 running in their Indonesian rallies at the moment. So, if I'm not mistaken, it's almost similar to this color. So that's pretty cool. And this is Luca Giacomin, and this about to approach the finish line.
And across the line, followed closely by Lance Gubalia.
Yep, Lance is 3 corners away from that finish line. Quite a big lead over there.
That is huge, and across the line as well. Followed closely by Milo Puri, across the line, followed closely by Wish and Gabriel Wee. And for Milo Puri, all right, and lastly we have Timothy Wan. Lost a bumper right there, I believe caught in one of the corners, probably one of the hairpins before the wide clearing. But here it is. Luca Giacomin at 717.76, Lance Gubalia at 729.77, Manu Puri at 733.68. Hang on.
And
Wish.
unfortunately, we have Luca who's been disconnected at this very moment. So
Oh dear.
that's gonna be a penalty over there for Luca.
All right.
Yeah, and on top of
That's
that,
unfortunate.
That's
on top of
unfortunate.
that, I think he's also not using the same car that he qualified with. He was using an R5 MK2 Mark II in his qualifying, so that's also gonna signal an additional penalty from our rules and regulations that we have.
Oh no. What happened there? Disconnection?
That's a shame. We all know how strong Luca is, but let's see what he can do. Probably going to be doing some kind of Sebastian Loeb rally, recovery rally, just like back in the days in what he did in Monte Carlo, missing out the first leg, but coming in second. So let's see what he can do if he's able to reconnect. But at the moment,
Start 30 crest and 3 left long
we
and
have our
5 right long.
Indonesian
Good
driver
luck.
Ali Putra Dewa at the starting line for SS2.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So right here, I believe we have Ali Pardo, Ali Putra Diwa.
That's right. And this is SS2. This is going to be a fast stage. It's a very short one, but one of the driver's favorites also here in this rally. So again, this is the Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2 Championship, organized by the AEP and its Motorsports Development Program as well, supported by all the other Asia Pacific ASNs also. So here we go.
Ali doing it quite nicely with the Citroen. He's drive. It looks like a Sunday drive, but it's not a Sunday drive because the roads are so wide. So it seems that he's just cruising, but he's really pushing to the limit. It's a beautiful course, this Hawke's Bay, New Zealand, Ivan. But I think Otago would be interesting also in a future game, if ever.
All right, check out who we have in P1. It's Milo Puri.
Alright, Milo Puri is right now in P1. It's a strong battle a while ago for that second place, but with Luca dropping with that disconnection, it's that control of the game is shifted to these guys. And you know, we have Lance Gubalia and Milo Puri, and actually also Muhammad Juan Ahmad trying to get that P1 at the moment.
Take a gander at Lance Gubalia right here. As he's gonna try to broaden the gap now, as he's still being chased down by Milo Puri with just a split second behind him.
Whoa, what speed that Lance Gubalia is taking those corners.
This guy has no fear. He's just going out. Calculated risks.
Going out swinging, literally the butt of his car. He's swinging it left and right to attain the maximum speed and negotiating those very fast kinks on the course.
That's right. And up next, we have Wish Muhammad Juan Ahmad.
Alright, he's using the Oliver Solberg livery, if I'm not mistaken. He's in P3 at the moment, and he's driving it really consistent, really quick. Just trying to see where he can get that advantage later over the two front runners. But, driving pretty good. As usual.
Alright. Up next, we have Gabriel Lee.
Oh, Gabriel is missing that junction over there.
Maybe a delayed reaction from Waze to give him directions, but anyway, he recovered it fine.
Maybe the signal's bad, but it's alright. Just kidding. Alright. So far. Oh! Okay.
Oh!
Then overcooked it. Doesn't phase him one bit, it just keeps on going. Up next, Timothy Wan.
Timothy Wan's missing out his rear bumper there. He stopped that one somewhere, and but he's doing well. It's on a P5 at the moment.
He tapped that on the first stage. He lost his bumper somewhere in the first long stage, but he's keeping it consistent also from. And this is our representative from Hong Kong, if I'm not mistaken.
That is right.
So, yeah.
Timothy actually qualified with us last year in December when we had our pilot rally for this Asia Pacific, and it's good to see him back.
Now back to Ali Putra Diwa.
Whoa! A bit of a slow right-hander there, but it's okay.
coming up to the next T-left.
And Lance
there you
Cubalia
go.
across the line, followed closely by Mohammed. And Gabriel Lee across the line. Alright, not bad. That's Lance Cubalia at 449.98. Milo Puri at 450.56. Mohammed Juan Ahmad, it's at 455.28. Gabriel Wee at 504.18. Timothy Wan at 504.38. And Alif Putradiwa at 508.90. Okay. So it looks like everyone has incurred some slight body damage. So yeah, pretty much everyone will take part on the service park on the next special stage. So with that, do we see a return of Luca Giacomin? We shall see.
Yep, we were all looking forward to that, what Luca could do over here. But that disconnection problem is gonna be quite something. It is quite unusual, Keon, for us to have a disconnection from Australia. We actually have another driver from Australia who's also qualified tonight. And we'll be seeing him in batch 3. He hasn't had too much problem with the connections. And there you go.
Take a gander.
Lucas back.
He's back.
All right, let's see how he's gonna go.
Okay.
It's raining in this SS3. I haven't actually seen the stages for the conditions of these stages for this rally, Keon.
Yeah. This is actually the part where things will get interesting, because people will have a freshly repaired car, and however this stage is actually pretty risky because on the outer part of the stages are actually ruts. So just one wrong move, a tire could blow. So let's see how much control and how much speed these guys can maintain despite the conditions. Because rally isn't all about speed, isn't all about the dirt or the tarmac, right? It's about adapting to whatever the situation is right in front of you. Because that's how creativity sparks among these drivers right here. So yeah. So far, I can see the drivers right here in some of the driver cams right here. Some are actually just reducing tires, just to reducing spare tires, just to have a little lighter on weight. But I don't know about the others. Some carry 2 just to be safe. But nonetheless, finish first. You must first finish.
Starts 40, 6 left, into 3 right long, opens 30. Good luck.
Okay.
Well, it's raining and it's nighttime. It's a
5,
challenge for
4,
all the illuminations
3,
of all
2,
these drivers.
1, go.
Alif is doing quite well so far.
Alright. Now we are at Luca.
I guess us fans of Digital Motorsport have to study how Luca is driving the wheels of the car.
That's right.
Well, he'll have to after that disconnection, Jahan, and I'm not so sure if he's had any setup safe for this stage. He's, like I said, he was driving a different car in qualifying. He was driving an MK2, a Mark II version of this one, the faster and last version of this rally car in this game. But he's back with the original one, so let's see how that's going to go. He's incurred a lot of penalties, and we'll try to get stage wins for this rally.
Look at him, how he drives, no wasted movement, maximizing every single square inch of the course. maintaining the speed as much as he can, not slowing down as much. It's really probably he really deserves to be one of Asia Pacific's champions in another championship. It's really we're really seeing the class of driving, and we are glad that he has joined us, even though he is gonna be driving at the back foot due to his penalties.
Up next, we have
But
Lance
Lucas,
Gubalia.
yeah, Lucas on top right now. Lance knows this stage very well. He's had a lot of practice in this stage for sure, and it's showing at the moment. Definitely, he's compared to Luca, he's using the car that he's used also in qualifying, and he's been practicing with this car. It's about maximizing that horsepower and the newer version of the game. So yeah. So and again, he is the Philippine champion at this kind of rally that we have. He's had 3 seasons so far, and he's won every one of it. So, whoa! It's glitchy.
Oh my God!
That was very scary right there.
I thought he was supposed. Okay.
Wish.
You thought he was gonna lose it, Jahan. You lost.
I thought he was gonna hit the pole. I thought he would hit the pole
No.
at that time.
Not this
Anyway.
man.
Here's which this is the slower section of this stage, but once he takes this hairpin going up, there's gonna be a very good flow to this stage again towards the end.
That's right. Up next, Gabriel Wee.
Gabriel has probably had a lot of problems in qualifying 34th, but since he's the Singaporean top driver, we know that he's got something up his sleeve, and he's showing it. He's not left behind. Definitely, he's within these guys, and he knows he can get these guys.
It's Lance Gubalia across the line.
Oh, it's too close to tell, my friend.
It's too close to tell. Oh, Milo Puri nursing a flat, but doesn't.
It's
phase
almost
him
there.
one bit. Now for Timothy Wan.
He's maintaining his speed.
Overcooked it.
Again, a love. He tapped the. That would be so bad to on the tracking of the rear. So to do that, so drivers should avoid doing that in order to not mess the rally.
Right.
Because the rear becomes so unstable when you dislocate the track rod of the rear.
Yeah.
Alif is also almost there.
And across the line. All right. So that's Lance Gubalia.
Wow.
And how much of a difference is that? Anyone tell? Sorry, this is too fast.
Wow.
Oh,
Less than one. It's less than 1/10 of a second. And again, a disconnection from Luca
Another
Giacomin.
disconnection. Oh dear.
But what a great fight between the two.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
As he really disconnected, he's back, you know. Luca Giacomin again is back. I think it's just, I don't know, something with the connection or something. Again, the internet, we're racing on the internet. If our internet fails, it's like our whole car fails. So in digital motorsport.
Right.
Controller here, yeah.
Starts at 120, 6 left, extra long, tightens over crest, jump into 4 right, good luck.
Okay. So I believe this is a leaf.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. Start of SS4, and now it's going to be at night. So, combination of high-speed sections and flat-out sections for this track. All right, into the square right. All right, nice exit right there by a leaf. All right, up next, Timothy 1.
Okay, let's see his. Oh! He almost skidded out of the corner right there.
The handbrake was a little too late there, but that's all right. He was able to pull off a fast exit. All right.
Timothy Wee is taking a measured pace, but he really just has to keep the momentum up for him to succeed further up in the standings. Not a lot of mistakes. Don't mess up the track run, and you should be fine.
All right, up next we have Milo Puri.
Manu is really a fast guy from India, apparently. So, of course, you know, we all know Indian drivers, you know, from that unfortunate meme. I don't want to mention the name, but he's proving that yes, there are very, very fast guys from the Indian subcontinent, and we're very proud to have him. And he's keeping up with the best of the Asia Pacific. So a bit of a flick there to rejigger his the moment of his car in the corner, but he's still doing it well.
Yep. Actually, there are a lot of fast Indian drivers. In fact, they do have an Asia Pacific champion, Gaurav Hill, who's been driving a Skoda R5 previously. So it's sponsored by the MRF tires. So before, so he's one of those fast drivers who used to be staple in the Asia Pacific Championship in real life. Not here. It would be great if the real rally drivers would also be competing with us in the lobbies. But maybe that's something we could come up with for the future. This esports that we have. But right now, yeah, we have Gabriel Wee, or Beam. He's also driving a similar Polo R5.
And I hope he keeps his driving, because Beam reminds me of Beam NG. So I hope he doesn't replicate the gaming physics of Beam MG while he drives this race.
I hope not.
I.e., I hope he doesn't destroy his car.
All right. Up next, take a look who we have on P3. Mohammed.
Right, Wish is keeping it consistent in this rally. The top Malaysian driver is over here. Who do we have as Asia Pacific rally champion from Malaysia? I think we have Karamjit Singh.
Karamjit Singh, yes.
Who's also a world champion Group N driver. So yeah. Luka Giacomin, the return.
I think his momentum has been upset by the constant disconnections and again using the wrong car. But he's still bloody quick. I have to say it.
There's barely any gap between him and Lance Gubalia. Honestly, these guys are scaring me right now.
He's definitely been flustered in this rally with all those disconnections and everything that's happened with the penalties. But yeah, he's keeping that challenge on, and I'm sure he wants to prove that he is quick even without those shortcuts.
Alright, and across the line.
Right, Timothy is also approaching the finish line. And there
All right.
goes.
There they are.
It's another tight fight over there. It's the same second for Lance and Luca. And as Luca found his match on raw speed in this race with Lance. So let's see what will happen. And is that another disconnection from Luca? Anyway, we have
Yep, I can see on the driver cam. Yep, the game is frozen on his end, so the my
So-
feed registers as a disconnection.
So Ahmad is now in second, and Gabriel is in third. Our Indian driver is on fourth at the moment. Hong Kong at fifth with Timothy, and this is the last stage, Artwi, Ocean Beach, and it's the longest, 1148 kilometers.
That's right.
This is the reverse of this first stage.
The reverse of SS1. That's right.
We're not still seeing Luca, so that's very unfortunate.
Oh no. Yep. Game is
That's-
frozen. Game is frozen on his end. Oh. Yep.
All right, so everyone's in the service area preparing for this stage. Probably soft tires coming in for sure. And it's no doubt Lance is leading this rally at the moment. He's been up there. He's won, if I'm not mistaken, every single stage at this point.
Supposed to be light showers on this one. But, yep.
And close behind is going to be Mohammed Zuan Ahmad, who's qualified fifth. If you're wondering where the other qualifiers, top qualifiers for this rally are, our next batch in PS4 will have from India, the fastest driver of India, Rajesh Kankavilkar. I hope I did not ruin your pronunciation of your name over there, but I probably did. But he's number 3, and he's the fastest PS4 driver in this
Starts
rally.
flat crest
So,
30, crest and don't cut, 3 right long tightens, into 3 left of a crest long tightens. Good luck.
But let's see how this rally goes. So far, it's only been Luca who's having those disconnection problems, technical problems
5,
that are
4, 3,
normal
2,
in esports
1,
nowadays.
go.
Alright, so we have Alif Putradewa, our Indonesian driver.
No, I really can't wait to look at the next round of or next group of legendary Indonesian drivers to see us, and I'm really curious on their rally program in Indonesia. I mean, they have their very own Mitsubishi Expander AP4 rally car that's I don't know if it's indigenously built or built in New Zealand. I'm not sure.
It's built in New Zealand.
But regardless, they still have an AP4 Expander. So being that in my household we have an Expander, I'm a fan of Mitsubishi Indonesia's efforts.
All right. Now we have Timothy 1.
Timothy
Freshly
1.
repaired car.
That's right. Using the Ford Fiesta R5, and if I'm not mistaken, one of the top drivers in New Zealand Otago Rally at the moment is also using the R5 Fiesta Roby Stoves, and it's still a weapon, definitely on these New Zealand roads. So good choice by Timothy.
Definitely.
By Timo 1. Yeah.
All right. Up next, Gabriel Wee.
Gabriel qualifying 34th, but is number 4 at the moment in this stage. So he's showing his raw speed. Top Singaporean driver over here, and doing his country proud.
And it's really a tough challenge to do this live because any small mistake you make, and if we have the cameras on you, your mistake is magnified to the viewers that we have right here tonight. So I really understand the pressure these guys are going through, and everyone right now is really performing admirably and superbly. So hats off to you guys.
That's right. Up next, Wish.
Muhammad Zuan is
a bit wide, and he's gonna ping pong to the other side. The typical mistake in New Zealand, zagging and zigging on the wrong roads, on the wrong time. But he's got his composure back, and he's on. He's number 2 actually. So that's
It's
probably
not facing him one bit. Normally, when you make a mistake, it's a domino effect, but it doesn't affect this guy at all. Just keeps it going.
Spirit of a
he
real
must have.
driver.
No, I think he has side rollers like a Tamiya Mini 4-wheel drive, so that actually made him fast, right?
Yeah. Up to the guys there. Up next, Milo Puri. Sadly, we don't see Zoom cam for our gentleman right here, but hopefully at the next round, did you see it?
Yes, our Indian driver is doing it very well at the moment at this SS5 Ocean Beach. However, he was on 2nd place a while ago, so he's dropping behind Wish at the dropping behind Mohammed at the moment.
But Manu is doing quite well. So far, sashaying left and right on these twisty mountainous passes alongside, I'm assuming alongside the ocean. That's why they call this stage Ocean Pass. So yeah, it's reminiscent of the times that I go to my hometown also far away in the south of Manila. We have to go through this type of mountainous roads going down south. So it's really interesting how these guys tackle it, and really they have the finesse and the tenacity to maintain momentum as they swing the car left and right, weight transferring in order to grip.
That's right. Now take a gander on who's in the lead again. Lance Gubalia. He's a second and a half away from Wish, who's just right behind him.
It's so sad that Luca is not here to battle our Philippine homegrown champion here right now. So it's really sad, but that actually is so thrilling. But again, Lance is for us here in the digital rally scene in the Philippines. It's no surprise that he's driving very neatly, very precise as usual. But Luca was really a fantastic guy. And it's sad. I really hope to see him in the next round to again challenge our Philippine driver.
That's right. I'm pretty sure when he's back, he's going to be back stronger than ever.
So Lance has to really take advantage of that clear air and to score the maximum amount of points so that again to be Asia Pacific champion, you don't have to be fast at just one stage. You have to be fast and consistent all throughout the championship.
That is right. That is right.
And it's been a characteristic of Lance ever since. It's been very clean. Like I said before, he does remind me of Sebastian Loeb. Not too many spectacular movements. Very clean, very consistent, and well, he's got also very good support. He's never had a disconnection ever in all our seasons. So fantastic from him.
That's right.
Fantastic internet from Lance Gubalia.
I doubt if it's just the internet. I think all his connections are for the record of everybody here in the Asia Pacific joining us and trying to know who Lance is, he is a pilot, and he's got to be sure that everything is working a-okay. No diving or no crash landing from this guy ever. So he's got to keep it clean.
All right, for Manu has overtaken Wish on 2 technical hairpins, but Wish is attempting to take it back. He's not gonna
these
let
guys
that
are
go that easily.
these guys are on it. Malaysia versus India. Sorry, Indonesia. I keep on making a mistake because of their. I should put the flag next time in our documents.
We should put flag next to their names when we make our float.
Exactly.
Right. We're so used to just being in the Philippine audience, we assume everyone's Filipino, but not this one. Not this one. The international scene is involved now.
I'd like to say everyone's Asian, but then we also have the Pacific, so...
That is right. Lance Gubalia across the line, followed closely by Wish and Milo Puri. Across the line. Oh. Gabriel Wee nursing a flat tire.
Oh no.
And he makes it. And it exploded right before the finish line. Okay. Oh,
Wow.
no.
Whoa!
No.
Many have been caught out in that corner. and
Not this corner.
yeah.
Reset, my friend.
Oh, he's...
There he is. All right, and across the line. Okay. So that's Lance Gubalia at 746.26. Wish is at 756.56. Manu Puri 758.85.
And we'll need to see the classification of the results, overall
right.
results for this.
There you go.
All right, so we have Lance Gubalia, who is leading this rally with a 28.29. Is that 30 seconds over Muhammad from Malaysia, and on third at the moment is our Indonesian driver, Mano Puri, and it's fourth is from Singapore, Gabriel Wee, Timo 1 at fifth at the moment, and of course Alif from Indonesia. I got the Indonesia and India wrong again, didn't I? Sorry for that, guys.
I think so. At least, yeah, that concludes batch 1, guys. So, man, the time to look out for is actually the time rendered by Lance Gubalia. So, man, that is going to be one big hurdle to look out for. All right.
Yep, there's a lot coming up here in this rally event. That's just batch 1 and the PC group. Again, that was a multinational batch. We've had all the top drivers from all the nationalities representing their ASNs. When we mention ASN, that is the National Sporting Authority for Motorsports, and all of them are members of the FIA and are supporting this rally, this digital rally that we're having. And there are actually a lot of more events to come in the next in this year. So it's just one now. This is a very unique one. We're doing rally, and the following ones are going to be different circuit events, from GT to touring cars. I think India's hosting an F4 race as well. So for our Filipino drivers, you will be actually seeing more updates on this one on our Facebook group, AAP Digital Motorsports. And for the rest of you guys in the Asia Pacific, all our guests and international participants, just contact your local ASNs and they'll have information about the next races. So it's a variety, and it's a good compilation of e-motorsports games that we're going to have this year, and we're all working together in the FIA in Asia Pacific to bring you these events, and esports is on a roll, so let's see how it goes. This is something that we wanted to show you, or we wanted to mention to everybody last year that was going to happen. When I mentioned it was going to be big, that's how big this is going to be this year for 2022. And we're hosting 3 rounds, and we're the very first ones to organize it at the moment. AAP is organizing the first event. The others will come later at the third quarter, and up to the last quarter. So let's see all those other events later. Maybe we'll give a roll call for it. So guys, we just finished the PC batch, the first round. How was it for you guys? Jahan, you think this event was going how you envisioned it?
Wow, really, it's a fantastic event, and I was really shocked with the level of competition that we are seeing tonight. The challenge of it's not really the challenge of Luca Giacomin. Actually, he's actually the guy to beat, but unfortunately, a crappy internet got the best of him. So, but really, it was a fantastic battle between him and our Philippine champion Lance Cuballa. I really didn't. Sad to say, I really didn't. But to be honest, I really thought that Lance Cuballa would not have the chance. But it is just very fortunate that there was not. There was all these interconnectivity issues. Again, we are all racing internationally from our homes. Isn't that fantastic, guys? That guys sitting in Indonesia, sitting in Malaysia, India, Australia, and of course us here in the Philippines, and we're all talking in each in our own domiciles. It's really something fantastic that I really could not believe this to be happening in my lifetime. So again, everyone watching there, I mean, be proud, guys, that we're living at this such a wondrous time. And another point that I would like to make is, we had the Indonesian, we had the Malaysian, and I'm assuming that these guys, I'm assuming they're relatively younger to me, they're relatively kids, but I'm also assuming that they're fasting in this holy month of Ramadan. I'm assuming they're Muslim, and imagine that, especially the Malaysian guys, they'll be breaking their fast at 7:20 in Kuala Lumpur. So I'm assuming if Muhammad Zuan is fasting, he's still going to be waiting for another 20 minutes to eat. So isn't that fantastic? He's been racing hungry. He's still mindful of his religious beliefs. So that's again another thing to be very interested about in this momentous occasion that we have. Have I talked too much?
No, not at all, Jahan. It's something that we need, and we respect all of that one as well. And I just hope that our Malaysian friends will be able to join us at batch 3 later. Anyway, we have some visuals and some surprise and some talks later and discussions after batch 2. So no problem with that one. There's a lot happening this weekend actually, and since it's the first round, there's many things to talk about, and you guys can call it out in our chat group as well. Again, this is being live featured now in our Facebook page in AAP Motorsports, in the Motorsports Development Program Facebook page as well, and E-Dominado Motorsports as well. I think it's also Keanu's YouTube at the moment. That's right, Keanu?
Actually, almost all the Australian drivers, and I think the people from New Zealand are watching from my YouTube channel. Apparently, Facebook is. I think Facebook is not doing well for them, but nonetheless, I diversified our means of watching our stream, so all for their convenience.
That's pretty cool. And speaking of New Zealand, guys, unfortunately, we don't have any New Zealand participant now. They've registered, but they aren't joining this time. It was such a shame because it's the New Zealand round, and we wanted some real Kiwis showing us their strut here in the stages. But shout out to Simon and Andrew who are watching. Simon's our one-handed PS4 driver is apparently needs to have his elbow checked on, and he messaged us. His brother actually messaged me earlier. Same with Andrew. He's supposed to be in the real Otago event doing his navigating duties, but apparently there's a challenge with COVID also in their place at the moment. So I hope you guys will stay safe and are healthy over there in New Zealand. And but definitely the growth of rallying in New Zealand is spectacular. Especially now. Why are we doing New Zealand? It's the Otago Rally at the same time. And not to forget, it's going to be the 2022 World Rally Championship event as well. So they've been waiting since 2020 until the pandemic struck, and they have a chance now to have that rally. So yeah, so good luck to all the guys doing the Otago Rally and round 1 of the Asia Pacific Cup Championship as well. And what more do we have to talk about? Our digital rally, of course. We have our drivers coming up next in PS4. While Jahan mentioned that there were drivers probably at the same his age, we have a driver up next in PS4. So the the eldest driver that we have at the moment is going to be joining also here, and he's going to be using a controller. That's Albert Narciso.
Tito Albert.
Uncle Albert this time.
Uncle Albert.
We're international now, so
my bad.
Uncle Albert will be joining us, and he's going to be joining us with his controller. Then he's qualified actually 17th. We're also going to have the fastest Indian driver, Rajesh Kankavilkar. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm gonna ruin the pronunciation. Please forgive me. I'll get it right. Maybe you can help us over here with the pronunciations of your names. But yeah, we also have we have 2 Indian drivers this time, and we also have Kunal Sharman, who qualified 22nd. Sri Lanka drivers, we have 2 of them as well. Adam Junaid and Lalit Sadara. Again, please forgive me for the pronunciation, and you could record that and send it to our chat groups so we could pronounce that better. And we have a staple Filipino contingent, Carlo Castro and Dodot Montaner. Carlo Castro, our 15-year-old 6'2" giant, who is driving this time. I think he's still back with his controller while he's had his steering wheel already. Apparently he isn't ready for it yet, but Carlo has qualified 9th. He's in the top 10 in this qualification. And Dodot Montaner from Cagayan de Oro, south of the Philippines, South Island of the Philippines. He's qualified 12th as well for this round, and is a graduate of the Motorsports Development Program that we have. So that's a grassroots program that AEP is having, and it's part of the FIA grant as well. So, and guys, we have the 2022 FIA grant for the MSDP, for the Motorsports Development Program. So watch out. It's going to be a big event as well. I mean, not big event, but many frequent events happening this year. And we're also adding rallying to this module. So it's a clinic that we're having. We've had driving clinics for gymkhanas, slaloms, and then eventually we've also brought these young guys to circuit racing, endurance circuit racing. We brought the Gymkhana guys up to the AAGC, which is the Asian Auto Gymkhana Championship that the FIA is also having within the region. And yeah, so Dodot Montaner is one of those graduates, and he's placed 4th overall in the nationals, and has been actually one of our fastest PS4 players lately joining. But will he be struck by disconnections again? So let's see how it goes.
Hope not this time.
He was waving his controller earlier in response to you.
Oh. All right. All right, so far we're just missing one driver. I believe this is what's his name, Lalith Sidara. So we just have one more driver to connect to us. Oh dear.
I'm looking through the zooms at the moment. I see Uncle Albert all chill in his big sofa over there.
There he is.
Nice bike, Uncle Albert.
Don't worry, later during the race you'll be able to see it.
We have Kunal Sharman giving a peace sign up. What's up, Kunal?
All right. All right, they're not responding, but let's see. Okay.
All right, Carlos already. Thumbs up from him. Rajesh, he's got the Indian flag at the back. This is very nice. I like his interior of his house. Very Indian, very patriotic. But you guys will see that later once the live stream, once they start attacking the stages. So
Right.
let's see how it goes. They're getting ready in the lobby at the moment. So this is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Notice the helmet sitting on the chair to the left later.
It is
Yeah,
in
it
Indian
is.
colors.
Wow.
Love
Kudos
it,
to these
love it.
guys. Wow. Okay.
All right. So is everyone in the lobby at the moment? Who are we waiting for? Are Sri Lankan friends already connected?
No.
We're waiting for
actually.
Adam and Lalith.
Lalith Sidara is just one driver remaining, so we can get started.
All right.
All right. Man.
Maybe Keon, we should next time feature these guys in the intro of the lobby. You know, waiting for these guys.
All right. Onil
We have a
Malabanan
race driver as well. O'Neal.
there he is. All right, he's in. He's in.
Lalith's in.
Lalith
All
is
right.
in. All right. Nothing but a good restart did the job. All right.
Very good. This is great. This is gonna be a good one. Again, we're missing out our New Zealand drivers, but
Yes.
lucky for our Indian and Sri Lankan drivers, because of the absence of our New Zealand drivers. They've got a ticket in this PS4 batch.
Right.
I'm seeing on the Zoom feed O'Neal Malabanan saying on standby. Good luck, guys.
All
Yeah,
right.
O'Neal's our reserve driver here, just in case anybody is missed out. And look at that, our godfather, Uncle Albert, just petting his poodle over there in the sofa.
There, he's just waiting to start. All right, gentlemen. Let's begin.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this.
Let's do this. All right.
Try to check some backgrounds of these drivers.
All right, gentlemen. Good luck.
All right, so Lalith is yeah, he says he's a new driver in esports, but he's got in the top 21. He's number 2 Sri Lankan driver at the moment, or number 3 Sri Lankan driver.
Man, you can't get top 21 if you're new, man. I find that hard to believe. Oh. Oops. Okay.
Right, Kunal Sharman. We also have him. He's co-driven a few rallies. He's an avid autocross racer too. So let's see how this is going. Again,
Oh, yeah. All right. So this is actually pretty interesting. So the star driver for this batch, I believe, let's declare it right now. Our star driver for this batch will be Dr. Rajesh. Since
Yep.
he's actually number 3 overall, right? Based on the qualifiers.
That is correct.
All right. So, gentlemen, hope you got your setups right there. I hope it's just load. If you're gonna manually set this, Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge, really. But yeah, nonetheless, it'll be okay.
Yep, Dr. Rajesh is representing FMSCI, the ASN of India, and yeah, he's a karting driver. He's done the Rotax National Championship.
Ooh.
He's a first placer in the Tennesside E-Rally 2020, and a lot of other first place stuff in the E-Rally championships as well. So I've seen his name a few times also in RaceNet, especially in the Sri Lankan and Indian races that they've had. And I think that's the Oman Championship as well. Haven't really joined them all, but being a lone Filipino there.
That's right.
Starts
to see
one
who your
right,
match is.
very long,
Definitely these
opens
guys are the guys
30,
in front.
one left tightens.
They're the guys.
Good luck.
I know them because I'm always trying to catch them. So let's see how they go over here.
Okay. Now, this guy means business. Dr. Rajesh on the starting
5,
line.
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And he's off. I believe Dr. Rajesh is using a Thrustmaster T300 for this one.
That's always the standard, base standard on a good steering wheel. So
right.
I also use the same thing. I also use the same thing personally in my own home rig. It has good feel, and is he using his own seat or is he using a play seat?
I mean, he's using his own office chair. I saw the chair wheeling into position. He's got to have some brakes on those wheels if that's like that. Man.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Right. All right, we're up next. I believe this is Adam.
Keanu Discord stream.
Oh no, that's all right. Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing it delayed actually.
Again, this is the 2022 Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2 Championship, and we're here in New Zealand. This is the PS4 batch. Right now, you're seeing our top Indian driver.
So good. Up next we have Carlo Castro.
Alright, Carlo Castro, our 15-year-old. I don't know if he turned 16 or I think he's 16 now. Yeah, it's been a year, so he's older now and he's getting faster. He's ninth overall in this championship. He was somewhere in the mid pack before, but doing very well and getting faster in that this digital rally. So his dream is to represent the Philippines in some kind of sports, and here he is representing being the fastest PS4 player now in digital rally here in the Philippines at the moment.
Oh yes, even in Rallycross, Kevin, he's actually showing really intense speed right there.
He has good lines so far from what I'm seeing on my feed, but my feed is a bit delayed because I'm looking at the Facebook. But it's still good.
All right, Discord share is updated. Yep. All right, now who we have on P2 is Kunal Sharma. Take a look at that right there, guys. Take a look at the gloves and the handbrake that he has on the left. Take a look at that. These guys have invested a lot of equipment just to make sure their experience is worthwhile for sim racing.
Yeah, tabletop handbrake, not bad, huh? Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. FOB is perfectly set for his TV. I mean, take a gander on his setup right there.
You can see his hand movements. Not bad, not bad.
Quick response.
But still, I'm still seeing it on Facebook. I think we're still seeing the PC feed on our end.
Yep. That's right, Keon.
Alright, let's go.
But from what I'm seeing so far, so good from our driver with the tabletop handbrake. That's something to really emulate, I think, if I were to redo my setup.
Yep, Dr. Jeff is really competing at the moment. Is he using medical gloves for driving?
Latex gloves? It seems like it, huh?
Well, I'm not too sure
updated, guys.
what
Thanks.
Dr. Jess's background is at the moment, if he's a medical doctor or if he's an academician. So, definitely he's showing how it's being done here in this PS4 batch.
Take a gander who we have on P5. Our Uncle Albert Narciso.
All right, Uncle Albert.
Take a look at that. Controller player right here.
Yep, just chill. Alright, Keanu, thank you for bringing us back to the Discord feed. So, Uncle Albert is now with the Peugeot. And he's been using that car ever since the AEP Digital Rally days. We've had 3 seasons before, showing 2 historic events in that season. And it's funny because that historic event, we actually featured him as one of the national champions. Uncle Albert here is a 2000 co-driver champion, national champion in the Philippines.
Nice.
And he's still showing it how it's done. He's our senior citizen here in the rally. But yeah, just chilling in his lounging there with his controller. It's his first time to actually use Zoom while playing, so...
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure his son is the one who set up his Zoom camera over there, so...
I think
Yep.
so too. Alright.
Alright, Montaner from Cagayan de Oro.
And the camera is frozen.
He's our 4th placer overall in 2019 in the National Gymkhana Championship, MSDP National Gymkhana Championship. Alright. The doctor has clocked in.
The doctor is in. Sharma nursing the car across the finish line with a flat.
That's a 1-2 for India at the moment here in the PS4 batch.
Wow.
Oh no!
Overcooked on the inside there by Dodot Montaña, but he's alright.
Yeah, he's clipped that apex. Oh, and the same thing for Lalif. Same mistake. But actually, Lalit is on the 3rd to the last corner of this stage.
Yeah, but his track rod on the rear is really busted already. He's having difficulty balancing the rear.
Yep, left turns will be a struggle for this one. You gotta be very careful.
Oh no, that was the fifth corner before the finish line. So before the end.
And across the line. All right. Take a gander on those times, guys. Dr. Rajesh clearly leading at 7:28.15. Kunal Sharman at 7:55.03. Adam Juanid at 8:01.48. Albert Narciso at 8:04.44. Carlo Castro at 8:05.52. Totot Montanier at 9:29.94 with a 1 minute and 10-second penalty. And Lalit Sadara at 9:53.17 with a 1 minute penalty. All right, and for stage notes, looks like everyone here has damage. And for P6 and P7, they had to stop to repair punctures. So
Well, for this PS4 batch, it seems that Dr. Rajesh is looking well and good because he's the only one with the minor body damage, while everybody seems to have a high temperature and something worse in their car.
That's going to be the challenge right there.
Yeah, and thankfully it's a short stage. They can nurse their cars home towards their service stop. So that's gonna be something that they're gonna be looking forward to. But this is an 8.8 kilometer high speed stage, so it's still not gonna be easy to take it home.
That's right. All right.
Guys, Indian drivers
Starts
are 1-2
30
at the
crest
moment.
and 3
It's
left
pretty
long
awesome
and
to see
5
this
right
one.
long. Good luck.
Our Filipino drivers are back, are just in the mid back. But it's gonna be a good competition. I think. Who are you rooting for, Jahan?
5, 4.
It's complicated.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we're watching Dr. Rajesh on the line.
Just for everybody's information here, that our co-host here, Jahan, and also acting as our steward, is actually Indian and Filipino. So
No, I'm just Filipino. I just happen to have some sort of Indian lineage, because it's evidence that I don't have the accent. I have a Filipino plain accent. It's not to disparage it. It's just the reality of the situation. But of course, if you look at me on stream, I look just like them right now. I just look like Dr. Rajesh right now.
all right, Dr. Rajesh here is leading this PS4 batch. He's got the white Ford Fiesta Mark II. Same as the same car that Lance has taken the lead with, and let's see how he's going. He's the top driver here. He's number 3 in qualifying, and again, quite a decorative CV as well, with a lot of first placers in certain esports clubs. We're not very familiar with. There's so many RaceNet clubs happening, and just awesome to see him perform in the PS4.
All right, and up next we have Kunal Sharman.
All right, Kunal Sharman.
It's Kunal with the latex gloves, or it's just white gloves.
I was just gonna say apologies for that one, for mixing it up because of our delayed Discord feed a while ago. But yeah, same car, MK2, Mark II of the Fiesta.
With a Simpson Liqui Moly livery.
Yep.
Wow, again, this is a high speed. Whoa, what a flick.
What a save!
What a flick over there. Again, he has very quick I think his white gloves is giving him lightning fast reflexes, man. Look at him steer the car left and right.
Yeah, he is putting a lot of. He's very aggressive with that steering wheel, but minimal inputs here and there. Nothing doing with the crossover of the steering wheel. He's set that up pretty well, but yeah, that setup matches his driving style for sure. And you're seeing a very different one.
Very aggressive, hitting a bump on the inside corner.
Very real rally driver-ish, I'd say.
Up next,
Alright, Montaner, Um, there he is with his classic white background with curtains and his striped shirt.
He's driving the Mitsubishi Space Star, or what we call here in the Philippines the Mirage.
Yep.
So I find this car a bit twitchy. So I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. So I think he's handling quite fine, given that the car's a very short wheelbase, and yeah, he's doing quite well in this high-speed sector.
I thought he'd actually be using the white poster car that we placed in, but yeah, he's got a different black and yellow livery. But this car is a frequent car also in the Asia Pacific Championship. In fact, this weekend, that very same car, I think, in Otago Rally had some problems in stage 1 with the driver Matt Summerfield. So not looking too well for the Mirage in the real life Otago Rally in New Zealand right now. But that car is a very Asian car for sure.
All right, up next, Carlo Castro.
Carlo Castro using the Fiesta Mark II as well. Let's see
With
how
the
it's gonna tackle this left one coming up. Just understeering it and just
Maximum attack on the square left right there.
Fantastic entry, not
Quite-
bad. And you
it's a different style, huh? Not your typical pendulum swing. It's just all understeer, turn it.
nah, he has a little bit of handbrake.
All right, a 1-2 finish once again for India. All right, for Adam Juanid.
Yep.
It's Adam Junaid actually.
Oh, sorry, my
It's
bad.
Nice.
Adam Junaid.
Uncle Albert seems to have some problems there, coming in last. Okay, 1-2 for our Indian drivers, Dr. Rajesh and Kunal, with a 450 and a 5-minute flat respectively. We have our 3-4 Filipinos. That's Dodot Montonero taking a 5:04 and Carlo Castro with a 5:09. Adam and Lalith, 5 and 6, both with almost identical times with a 5:20. And Uncle Albert hitting some problems over there with a 5:23. Definitely not his pace, his usual pace. So he's missed probably a few apexes there. All right, SS3. They have a service right now at the moment, yeah.
That's right.
And their next stage is Elstorp, one of the fastest stages.
One of the notorious stages, actually.
And that's where you will be having lots of good flow in these New Zealand stages. But actually, the New Zealand stages, I'd say, are a bit wider than this thing in the game. While I haven't really had the chance to go to Hawke's Bay for the rally, I wouldn't say that the stages are this tight. So usually, there's more space.
Were you expecting it to be a little bit wider than usual?
Yeah. When the first time I played this game, yes, I was expecting it to be a bit wider.
I see.
But I could see that once you get everything right, it becomes really fast and flat out as well. So it's still good. It's still classic New Zealand stages.
Yeah.
Good flow, nice scenery. One of the best sceneries actually in any rally that there is here in the Asia Pacific.
That's right.
Oh, man, I couldn't imagine driving where Lord of the Rings was shot. So
Starts
That would
40,
be
Actually,
six
I think
left,
there
into
are
3 right
some
long,
sceneries,
opens 30.
in
Good luck.
Otago rally that were used. Looked very familiar when I got a DNF and I had to wait around. So, all right.
5, 4, 3,
Guess
2,
who's watching the
1,
rally?
go.
We have Art Guevara, who is the driver of Uncle Albert. So Uncle Art is now watching his navigator, his previous national champion navigator, doing the stage as well. All right, so we're back with action and Dr. Rajesh.
I take a gander on his seating position. It's like a flight position, if you ask me. It's far back and a tilt up, actually.
Actually, sitting position reminds me of you, Keon.
Me? Really?
Yeah, and though same with those arm movements as well. So yeah, actually,
Not bad. Not bad.
that's a big compliment.
Yeah. Up next, Carlo Castro.
Yeah, just missing the post, but he's on second right now. He's trying to keep that speed up. He's gone. He's on to this one. It seems that he knows his stage for being up there very early, and he's attacking now. He's taking the lead.
oh, he's taken the lead,
Yeah,
huh?
he's
Not
taken the
bad.
From a guy in a controller. Oh dear.
Full focus. Full focus.
Yeah, and he's taking advantage of that repair time, So definitely he's coming with the car with it freshly repaired, and he's taking full advantage. And we are seeing his natural speed right now. And yeah, he has to defend against Dr. Rajesh and Kunal, our friends from India. So let's see how he takes this short stage to its conclusion.
All right, so you're living your dream, my friend.
Oh, he's now
Go.
dicing with Dr. Rajesh for P1.
Oh, missed that.
That was so close.
Holder on the apex. Very close. But they're on to it. It's gonna be a tight fight over there. Reaching that speed limiter, or rev limiter, and here we go. Nice.
Next on
Nice
P3.
Arman.
Kunal Sharma.
Now Sharman is there, waiting for those two guys to make a mistake, but he's flat out for sure. You can see that jump. This is one of the tricky sections of this stage wherein you're at top speed, when you take it flat out, and then you come into this slow technical point of this stage wherein you could fall off that ravine. Like I mentioned, almost there.
Next,
Dodot
Dodot
Montaner.
Montaner.
That was pretty clean. Got that hairpin up just right, and now it's all uphill from this point, going to the finish line.
And this is a tough stage 3, rainy and sunset. So, and there's our uncle.
And Dr. Rajesh across the line. Followed closely by Carlo Castro.
All right, Dr. Rajesh maintaining that third stage win for this PS4 batch.
Across the line. Sharma. Dodot Montaner at P4. Uncle Albert Narciso at P5.
Oh, what happened to Adam Junaid? Again, more troubles, I think, for Adam Junaid.
For Lalit Sadara.
Nice slide to the right, to the left, to the right. He's doing it just right.
Across the line. All right. Want to read the times, guys?
Right. Dr. Rajesh at 3:47, followed by Carlo Castro with a 3:54, followed by Kunal Sharman at 4:02, and Dodot Montaner with a 4:06, Uncle Albert with a 4:11, and our two Sri Lankan drivers, Adam at 4:23 and Lalit at 5:43. Oh, it seems like Lalit had a tire change over there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did.
Dr. Rajesh controlling this rally. We've had quite a fight there. Carlo should be his closest competitor in this PS4 batch, going at qualifying at 9th. But it's going to be quite a fight with Adam and Carlo. I think Adam is comfortably second place in the PS4 batch at the moment. While overall times, we won't know yet until we see the final stage times of SS5, where they will compare with the first batch of the PC batch. Of course, the PC batch is one of the fastest. We'd have the qualifiers of 1, 2, 5, 4, and 5. We have a reserve fast driver who qualified in third, who will be, who's here in the PS4, and yeah. So
Starts at 120, 6 left, extra long, tightens over crest, jump into 4 right. Good luck.
All right, see? And the rolly wheels for Dr. Rajesh in his chair.
5, 4, 3,
Oh,
2,
he has to be in position.
1.
There you go.
Now, how do you manage to do that? To race with the office chair with caster wheels and still pressing on the pedals?
That is a huge question.
I think it's a fine control from his feet so that he doesn't push off just suddenly. So no sudden movements, all precise, all fine, all smooth.
Whoa! He's
nice entry on that square right.
Perfect.
Perfectly done. All right. Take a gander on the battle between P2. It's Carlo Castro. Not too far behind from Dr. Rajesh, but he's keeping up.
Yeah,
I thought he would
Carlo.
over.
You thought he would over what?
I thought at one corner. I thought he was gonna fall off the course. Fall off the course.
I have faith in this guy.
Those were the days before Jahan. He's improved quite drastically already. You know, he's maturing year per year, rally per rally, race per race.
Up next,
That's good to see.
Kunal Sharman.
Kunal Sharman qualified 22nd, but definitely seems that wasn't his real pace in qualifying. Probably struck a problem here or there in qualifying, but he's showing it that he is a fast driver. He's missed the...
Boom!
No!
That fence caught him.
That's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt.
Oh man, he missed it. He missed completely the junction over
Now
there.
for Albert Narciso, moving up to P3.
Yep, Mr. Consistent, Uncle Albert, just keeping it on the road, trying his best, being consistent, following real life strategies.
Right. Man, I have no words for the patience of Tito Albert right here. I have no words. I have mad respect to Tito Albert right now.
Yeah, definitely. But Uncle Albert is quite an athlete. He's very consistent and he's very talented also in many other motorsports, from motorbikes and navigating in rallies. And these guys started also from the PlayStation 1 from Colin McRae, rallying. Okay.
Wow.
So that controller is normal to him to drive in this kind of.
Alam mo,
Whoa! Whoa!
Junaid, fidgeting, buffeting. No.
What is
Yeah, no.
Is that a glitch, Keon, or is that really
This
driving
is new
style?
to me. But the inputs are actually matching from his zoom cam on the game.
Ah, that is right.
Oh, it's a bit scary. I think. Whoa!
Overcooked it. No, he lost the lights. Okay, now we can't see anything.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
By the way, Adam, if you can see him over there, is actually 12 years old. So he may just be at our youngest driver over here.
Wow.
Just when we thought we had Carlo, who was 15, going at it. This is our youngest driver, 12 years old.
He still has lights.
Oh, he still has. Oh, okay. My display is there. Now for P6, this is Dodot Montanier. Wait, what? Nursing a flat?
That's why.
Whoa!
Yep, Dodot Montaner is struggling here. I don't think he's practiced enough for this rally. But kudos to his internet. He hasn't been disconnected yet from the previous times where he's been competing with us.
Congratulations to the internet of Dodot Montanier.
However, his driving needs to be improved over there from the last time we've seen him drive in this digital rallies.
And Dr. Rajesh across the line, followed closely by Carlo Castro. Across the line.
Oh. I really think there's just some sort of glitch here that I think these movements are unnatural. It's like the car is possessed by a demon or something.
Man, whoever's the co-driver in game, man, you better have an iron stomach if the car is reacting like that.
That's still the same navigator for everyone, still Phil Mills, huh?
Donut staying strong, even with missing a rear left. He's still going. He's just laughing at it. And there you go, across the line. For Lalit Sidara is nursing a car across the line. There you have it. You read the time?
All right, we have Dr. Rajesh at the 4:45, followed by Carlo Castro with the 4:54, who is Oh no, he's not sandwiched by the two Indian drivers. Adam has taken a 5:10, and this probably the highest placing that he's had here in this PS4 batch. And we have Kunal, who's at 5:11, just missing 1 second off from taking that third place again. And Uncle Albert 5:15. We have Dodot Montaner, who struggled in this stage with a 5:33, and Lalith rounding up the PS4 batch with a 5:42.
All right.
And we're going for the last stage.
All right, we're now down to the last special stage for tonight's PS4 batch.
Yep, and just like always, this is the time when we call out our next batch with the PC2, the second PC2. Sorry, the second batch of the PC, and the third batch of the rally. To come into the lobby. That's probably waiting for them already. Is that right, Keon?
That's right. That's right.
All right. The PC batch, the next PC batch is going to be pretty exciting as well. Again, these are a lot of drivers from Malaysia, Philippines as well, and it's going to be a classic December 18, 2021 rally that we had, from a Malaysian Filipino competition over here.
Oh yes, definitely.
We are all brothers in the archipelagic part of Southeast Asia. So
True that. At the same time. Oh, by the way, yeah, kudos to all our Sri Lankan and Indian friends, and of course also to Luca, who has a different time at the moment here. Well, it's never the same. And for
what's
being
the
able to
difference with
available
Australia? I think they're 3 hours ahead, 2 hours ahead.
I think so.
2 hours.
Oh.
By the way, talking about Australia, it is the Formula One Australia weekend as well. So if you're used to watching it at a different time, it's completely opposite now. So
We have
apparently
two
with so many.
disconnections.
Oh, do we?
What?
Oh no, Carlo
Oh,
Castro and
no.
Kunal, number 2 and 3 guys.
Oh,
here in this
no,
PS4
no,
batch
no,
have
no, no, no.
disconnected. That's bad.
Oh dear.
That's bad. Anyway, they won't make it on time for. There is no next stage for them to catch up.
Oh,
That
the
is
game
the
crashed
end of the
according to
rally.
Carlo Castro. Oh dear.
Oh no.
I hope it's not an overheat, man.
Yep. So what happens in a disconnection? I think if I'm not mistaken with the rules, they will get 5 minutes. They will get a nominated time of the fastest time plus 5 minutes.
I believe
Start
so, yeah.
flat crest 30, crest and don't cut 3 right long tightens into 3 left over crest long tightens. Good luck.
So
Alright.
most of the rules that we're using here are rules that have been used or have been modified throughout the 3 seasons that we've
4,
already had.
3,
So that's
2, 1.
pretty much
go.
12 races all in all already that we've been streaming it at this kind of level. But here we go, SS5, Dr. Rajesh with the Ford Fiesta Mark II.
Again, these guys are gonna be dancing in the moonlight, sashaying left and right, the beat and the rhythm of the street. Can I rap this thing?
In Jahan.
I don't know. I'm a rapper at heart, maybe. I don't know.
That's right. And Dr. Rajesh is just acting out no fear. He's showing no fear in attacking these corners right here.
Yeah, and he's controlled this rally from the start. Putting to heart that top 3 qualifying that he did. And again, this guy is not just competing with the PS4 batch. He is competing for that top spot. He knows that he can do it. Many say that there's a disadvantage a bit with the PS4 to the PC. I'm pretty sure the doctor is very intelligent in his driving and his skills, and he studied this game for sure, and he's gonna make the maximum out of his PS4 and what he has.
Definitely. Up next, it's Donald Montaño. Oh no, he fell down.
Oh!
I'm so
To
sorry.
that.
I really jinxed it at that point.
Yeah, I think
he's just laughing at it, man.
we are laughing because it's not real life, Dodo.
Imagine
But,
getting the car up there in the 6 seconds. There's no
That's
way
right.
you can do that in 6 seconds in real life.
Yeah, I remember my first time in New Zealand in the Otago Rally. I was surprised that there were many who fell into they call it the ford, those river crossings. They just fall off the bridge like that. So that's a normal scene in New Zealand. You just did it.
I see. And up next, our very own Uncle Albert Narciso.
Right, Uncle Albert is with his studio. Almost
Slightly
climbed
riding the walls there. Yeah.
But he's in P3.
He's up there on P3.
Oh yeah, because we do have to remember, we just lost 2 drivers.
Oh! That's gotta be alright. You can do this.
But really, I mean, in lieu of mechanical problems, it's really now down to hardware problems and connectivity problems that these digital motorsport participants are facing. So it's a different challenge now. But regardless, it's still the best man winning at the very least. And at least our Tito Albert is definitely enjoying himself, very relaxed in his couch and at least lounge chair. And instead of Netflixing and chilling, he's rallying and chilling, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Up next. Adam Junaid.
Yep, Adam Junaid flying the flag for Sri Lanka at the moment. And he's gonna make, this 12-year-old's gonna make the esports president of FIA really happy, who is also a Sri Lankan.
Oh.
Bernardo Pereira.
Shout out to you.
Yes.
I hope he's watching tonight and seeing this young driver showing his stuff against the very best in the Asia Pacific region. He's doing quite well, huh? He's taking those corners left and right with just the right amount of precision and using, wow,
Nice.
Very what a great finesse on that corner, initiating it with the handbrake but keeping the line very well, just like a certain Japanese anime character.
Nice.
Galing. I mean, fantastic, right? I'm already code switching because I'm very impressed.
That's right. Now for Lalit Sadara. Catching up to Albert Narciso right there, just a few seconds away. Nonetheless.
Oh, I think he's struggling to corner the car properly. I think he has some mechanical issues. Again, he's hitting the car on the banks, left, right, and center. So I'm seeing him to understeer on entry. He's having difficulty navigating. I'm not navigating, but at least tackling the corner. Yeah, he has understeer if you notice.
That's right.
See?
Yeah.
But in turn.
Could be a steering problem, alignment problem perhaps, or the wheel geometry is a bit off.
Or it could be
perhaps.
his focus is not just there. Remember, this is a stage that you need to keep your focus on because of all the left and the right, and you need to prepare the car not just for the left but for the next right. So if you get your lines wrong, it would seem that there will be a mechanical problem. But Mr. Doctor again, my bad.
See, fantastic! Fantastic again, very fine on the inside corner, taking a very nice fluid line. Actually, yeah, the majority of his lines are very fluid. Really pitching the car properly in order to navigate the corner, battling the inherent understeer of these cars.
Alright. Not bad there for Dr. Rajesh as the exit just got sharper for him. Not bad, not bad. And look who we have on P2. Take the gander, boys.
It's a tight battle for second place, being led right now by our Uncle Albert Narciso.
Uncle Albert just put his photo over there and he's not moving.
No, he's moving. His arm is flinching. He is moving. Don't worry.
Yeah, that concentration is there. You gotta be up there. You gotta be focused. Relax and focus.
Alright. And for Dr. Rajesh, just a few more to go. Let's see how he takes the final corner, boys. Take a gander at this. Now onto the flying finish.
Notorious final corner.
Oh, takes it sideways and avoiding damage. And
that's very nice.
across the line.
Well done, Dr. Rajesh.
Well done there, Dr. Rajesh.
Right, Uncle Albert, a few seconds back. Not really a few.
That is
Quite
a
a big
huge
lead.
lead there by Dr. Rajesh. Man,
It
that
is.
is scary fast.
But congratulations for the second place in this SS.
Wow.
Oh, come on, you're there.
Come on, he's got it. Oh, Adam Jimenez
Oh,
fell in.
Yep, he fell victim to that last corner over there.
All right, Logan Montanier nursing a tire once again. But will he run? No, he won't. He's spared by it. And across the line. Along with Lalit Sadara. All right.
Okay, we have 7:49 from Dr. Rajesh and 8:27 for Uncle Albert. Adams got an 8:33. Lalit, Dodot's got an 8:49, and Lalit has 8:52. And the fortunate disconnection of our number 2 and 3 drivers. And we should look at the results.
No damage
final
for the
result.
top 2 drivers. Are you gotta be kidding me right now?
Very well done.
Very well done.
very well done.
Ian, the final
All right. Here you go.
events result. There you go.
For the 2 gentlemen
Wow.
who got
Dr. Rajesh
disconnected.
with a 28:40.
Guys, what was Lance
31-22?
Gubalia's time? What was Lance
let's-
Gubalia's time?
Let's give a check over there. One moment.
And take a gander on that. Congratulations to you, Dr. Rajesh. That is a
All right.
win for the PS4 batch.
Lance Gubalia had a 28:29, and Muhammad Zuan Ahmad got a 28:59. So they're on the 28th.
Man, that is...
And that puts actually Dr. Rajesh second overall at the moment in this
Whoa.
rally.
Whoa.
nicely done there.
It's pretty good for a PS4 driver, for a PlayStation driver. That is a job well done.
Job well done to you. All right. So guys, how was that PS4 batch for you guys? For me, I'm finally surprised and delighted actually that the PS4 batch can still stand up to the PC drivers. I mean, clearly it was clearly displayed in this batch right here. So yeah.
Actually, I didn't know Dr. Rajesh was using PS4 before. He was. We'd expect that a lot of PC drivers would be on top all the time, but he's proven that wrong over here. And again, it's a different ball game here. It's a different kind of Dirt Rally 2 championship. We have a lobby, everybody live in the lobby, 7 drivers fighting alongside, and it's a whole new ball game. But looking how he was tackling this rally and knowing his credentials, it's a very intelligent driver as well. Definitely intelligent driver for this race, and everything's well calculated, and he's got that to second. So you could see the drivers here in our esports and their backgrounds seem to play a big role on how they're doing the game. Lance is also somebody who's we've seen, as I mentioned before, he's a pilot. He has his characteristics as a person and his profession and his hobbies as well, his passions. And it's very interesting to see these guys on top and fighting for it. I'm not too sure what Lucas' background is, but I'm pretty sure it's got to be something special as well, because you don't win the 2020 Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2 Championship on RaceNet and win every single one of it, easily. That's pretty special too. So we'd love to see him back on the next rally, digital rally, and I hope his connection is stronger and there's more internet, and these kinds of things don't phase him out. It becomes a challenge for him as well, because this is what this kind of championship needs these kinds of drivers, not giving up and showing what it is to be a sportsman as well, not not just in real life, but as real as it gets here, the digital rallying and in esports.
All right, so now take a gander right here, gentlemen. So we have our second batch for PC drivers. They're all complete on our lobby here tonight. So let's get to introduce them. So this is Joey Gutierrez. I believe
Joey Gutierrez is representing Motorsports Australia at the moment. So he's actually Filipino, and he's been joining us for quite a few AAP digital rallies already. But he's now representing Australia. He resides in Australia, and I hope we don't make a mistake with your name again next time in the spelling, Dr. Gutierrez. Mr. Gutierrez. So please, just give us a shout out in case. Who else do we have here?
All right, and we have Malaysia's Shinji Isak right here.
All right, Shinji Isak.
He was with us back in December 18. That's right.
Exactly. These guys, Shinji Isak and many other Malaysian drivers, have actually wanted to join us for a long time already. They've been in our club and been observing us for quite some time, and we're happy that we've been able to open it up already for our international drivers. Definitely one of the things that we wanted to do here in our digital rally was to build on the players as well in the Philippines. But so we're happy to welcome you. We knew that these guys were just waiting along, and we did want to play with them, but right from the start, these guys were way ahead of us already in playing. But so we needed to be sure we practice as well. But welcome, and welcome back, actually. Who else do we have, Keon?
All right, up next we have Muhammad Lukman Al Hakim, who joined us as well last December.
Right. Well, welcome back, Muhammad, and I hope all of you had already eaten already and broken your fasting already, if I'm not mistaken. I think you're all energized now to play, physiologically and spiritually. So who else?
All right, up next, taking over Ahmad Farizan's slot is Miski Gaming. This is Muhammad Iqbal A. Razak.
I see. Okay, so welcome also. He'll be our guest driver for tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
That's a rally car, small toy rally car on his controller right now.
Oh,
interesting.
Interesting. All right, I'll get to see that later on the runs. All right, up next, I believe this a familiar driver right here, John Lawrence Bernardo.
Well, if it isn't the most veteran or senior, I wouldn't say he's a senior, more veteran drivers over here. He's been a seasoned driver with us from even before AAP Digital Rally was organized. He's been driving Dirt Rally 2 and playing Dirt Rally. So welcome back, and we hope you have another strong rally here with us.
Definitely. Up next, we have Nino Arakawa.
Alright, Nino Arakawa, using his stream name. He actually has a real name that he would not want to represent and bring out because he's streaming his competitions.
Right.
So welcome back. This guy is actually the third placer in the last two seasons that we had, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
So
That's right.
I'm sure he's ready to take it on again.
Main rival with Joey Gutierrez actually there, Ivan.
That's right.
They were dicing for P3 back then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So there's an old rivalry that needs to be settled over here. And Joey Gutierrez, yes, from Filipino who's residing in Australia at the moment. So maybe since they're under the ASN of Motorsports Australia, maybe Joey could share a few tips to Luca as well, so that we could see that battle happen too. And I guess the remaining driver would be
Julio Jimenez.
Julio Jimenez only joined us last season, but for every season that we had in the AAP Digital Rally, Julio has there's always been somebody trying to go up against Lance Gubalya, and Julio Jimenez was the guy who did it in the last season for our first national digital rally championship. So let's see what he's got now. He's bagged the season of experience already. So it would be interesting to see how this guy drives over here. Very different way of driving, style of driving from Lance, and but still very fast.
Definitely. All right, guys. And introduction's over. So, guys, let's get to the races. Gentlemen, good luck. All right.
I don't see this card.
Oh, Discord. Okay. Hang on. Hold on. Thanks for telling me.
So again, everyone, we're watching the 2022 Asia Pacific Dirt Rally Championship, Dirt Rally 2 Championship. We've changed names quite frequently. So, but now we're at the level of streaming this at the Asia Pacific, and we got all the support of the FIA, from Motorsports Singapore to Motorsports Australia, Motorsports New Zealand, CMSC from Sri Lanka, Ceylon Motorsports, yeah, and everyone else from the Asia Pacific as well. There's too much to mention, huh?
Yeah, there are nine ASNs that are with us. Together with the Automobile Association Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really a grand Asia Pacific event, and we're so proud that we are here tonight hosting this momentous occasion. And then hopefully it has been and it will be an enjoyable event for all who are watching tonight.
Okay.
And they're all right now setting up their cars. Yeah, you're right. Really, it's really Philippines versus Malaysia lobby right now, huh? Sort of.
Malaysian Motorsports Association is going to be very happy with this one, with the three drivers
Starts
here.
one right,
So it's,
very long, opens 30,
versus,
one left
AEP,
tightens. Good
battle
luck.
over here.
All right. Now take a gander on the starting line. We have Julio Jimenez about to start.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off.
Right, SS1 with Julio Jimenez.
Wow, this is very interesting. He has a fantastic seat. Really, hold my beer really does not spare any expense. He has a halo seat that I'm very much impressed, and with the upright foot position, reminiscent of a Formula rig.
That's right.
So it's really quite nice, and he is using an ultra wide, and he's really taking it to its full advantage. His equipment setup. What a nice slide over there.
This is crazy with the ticker. Look at them.
Look at the ticker going crazy for P1. It's just dancing all over.
Yeah, we don't know who's.
Yeah, Julio's like in 5th place and then going up to 1st place. It's just crazy.
Man, these guys are insanely fast.
Yeah, but everybody's putting up the pace right at the start. You know, everybody's trying to get their momentum going.
That's right.
And you know, I'm pretty sure everybody knows that these corners of this stage until they lose focus. So, well.
Take a gander on P2, guys. This is Nino Arakawa.
Nino Arakawa using that livery from that last race in December 18 when we had our final round 4 in Monte Carlo. He's using the same livery and car, with orange and green, but it seems that he's struggling at P7 now. It seems that the ticker is settling a bit. No, it's not.
There's almost like no gap between all the 7 drivers in this batch there, Kuya Ivan.
Oh, it doesn't seem so. So.
Oh, that, okay. Now the gap is starting to build. All right, there it is.
You think so?
There it is.
I think it's still anyone's game. You know, the ticker is still hyperactive, like you're watching people playing pachinko in a pachinko parlor. So
I mean,
it's
take a gander
really
on the left side of the screen, boys. It's like a Caterpillar's game right there. They're up against. Up next, Shinji Isak.
Whoa, Shinji Isak taking that corner quite wide.
There he is. And
If I'm not mistaken,
Dyson-
Shinji is the driver from the who knows that he's on camera. Give us a
Yes.
hi over there, Shinji.
Yeah, yeah, he did. All right.
Nah, he's not gonna do that in this stage. There's too many left and right in this stage at the moment. It's too early. So once he settles down, he'll be saying more highs to us in the camera.
All right. That's right. And up next, we have John Lawrence Bernardo.
All right, John Lawrence Bernardo, P4.
Wow, he's using an H pattern. He's using an H pattern shifter. He's not using the paddles.
Yeah, this guy, he rallies for fun for sure.
Oh,
Doesn't
yes.
matter if he's up there. So as long as he's participating and he's having fun and he's challenging his driving, sim driving, and it's not the first time he's used that H pattern, but he's one of those guys that who uses it all the time.
Oh, yes, definitely. Nice.
Well, John Law is really doing it quite fantastically. His driving has gone up another level.
But he has a routine
Oh.
right there, guys.
No, don't fix it, John.
Oh, don't do it. He's okay. That's all right. Up next,
Right, P5 at the moment for him.
representing Team Hold My Beer Racing Team is Joey Gutierrez.
Yep, Joey using his classic black livery for the R5 category. Again, using the number 69, just like Kali Rovanpera. And he's, as mentioned, he's based in Australia, and that's where he is. And using a popular Asia Pacific champion rally car, actually.
All right.
Wow, it really, that triple screen setup is something that's very interesting. I really like it. It really gives you even your peripheral vision is getting a workout, so that's fantastic.
Oh, yes. All right. Up next, we have Lukman Al Hakim.
Man, Al-Hakim also using the Skoda in the white livery and taking that wide. Lucky for him to have that fence over there to push him back onto the road.
But his car's already worse for wear on his right side, so he should avoid that. He still has one more stage upcoming before the service area, service park opportunity to repair.
That's right.
What is Lukman using? Is he using a controller?
He's using
or
a game controller, that's right.
Alright, cool. I thought it was using.
It's a Logitech controller based off the DualShock 2.
I
Oh.
see.
Nice.
Interesting.
Interesting. Whatever it takes to be in the game, they just gotta do it.
We do have keyboard players here in our game. We probably don't get into the live lobby as frequent.
Keyboard mouse.
Oh,
You have to see a joystick. You have to see a joystick.
all right. Our guest driver for tonight, Miski Gaming,
All right.
Muhammad Iqbal Razak. Bit of a camera
Also
shy
the
there,
controller.
but take a gander on his controller, guys.
So as the guest player, we're lucky to have him here. Fill up the grid.
This gentleman is actually a streamer as well here, Gavin. I would encounter him actually every night. He has dirt rally streams, so joining an event like this is actually pretty much exciting for this gentleman right here.
I'm pretty sure we've had a lot of streamers who'd like to compete in our digital rally, and it's okay for you guys to stream it. Bring the word out. We got this cool live lobby racing, dirt rally racing. And,
That's right.
yeah.
And gentlemen, take a
Everybody's
gander.
welcome.
The battle for P1 is between Milo Puri and Julio Jimenez.
he's coming in hot in that.
Entry there by Nino Arakawa, but
Yep, he knows
he's
it.
taking it back. He's taking it back.
But they're still neck and neck.
And
They're flat.
it's Julio Jimenez taking P1.
I thought it was Maestro.
That
Rather
was
Nino
started
Arakawa.
before Nino Arakawa crossed the line, so that's got to be Julio Jimenez.
Alright, Julio Gutierrez crossing the line in third.
That's so close.
And our guest driver is taking 5th place at the moment.
Whoa! John Lawrence Bernardo nursing a flat tire on the
He's got a
two flat
no.
tires. Are you kidding me? Dear Lord. What happened? Hopefully you have 2 tires with you, my dude. That's gonna be a long ride. Alright, Julio Jimenez at 736.69. Ooh, nice. Nino Arakawa at 737.13. Joy Gutierrez at 749.24. Lukman Al Hakim at 757.78. Miski Gaming at 806.41. Shinji Isaac at 815.28 with a 4-second penalty. And John Lawrence Bernardo at 829.05 with a 5-second penalty. Alright. Good call there for not really changing the tires, but man, to nurse it all the way to the finish line, that's gotta take some patience right there. All right, and the only gentleman without any damage in this special stage is just Julio Jimenez. Wow.
That's pretty cool for that long stage and that challenging twisty stage.
Oh yes.
So that's going to put him in a good spot for this SS2 in Waimarama. Because he needs a perfectly good car to get the most speed out of it.
Oh
This
yes.
one of his favorite stages of many here in New Zealand.
I believe for me the decider for this one, Kuya Ivan, will be the flat out stage on sector 2. So how the drivers will be entering this flat out section, that will determine your entire SS2. Well that's
right.
Yeah, that's my observation, but nonetheless, with the square lefts on the 4th sector, could be a show and tell opportunity for most drivers.
That's right.
Yep.
You do have to remember that this is the stage
Starts
with the junction.
30 crest
and,
and 3 left long and 5 right long.
None of the
Good
top
luck.
drivers have been caught out for sure.
None of them yet. That's right. Now back to the
Apparently-
SS2. This is Julio Jimenez.
Apparently, Lance almost hit the light pole, almost hit the pole in the high-speed section here.
5,
Oh, he did.
4,
He
3,
almost did.
2,
He could have,
1,
given
go.
Berman.
All right. Now starting SS2, we have Julio Jimenez. We're gonna take a gander on here, boys. Starting on round 3 of the National Digital Rally Championship, Julio Jimenez went through a serious upgrade on PC peripherals and even his gaming rig. I mean, a whole play seat upgrade. That is massive right there to keep the competition going. And I mean, that's how serious Julio Jimenez is for this one.
We've been a bit serious as well with upping our game as well as organizers, from hosting regular historic rallies up to our national championship and awarding them eventually. And now we've actually been tasked to hold this Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2 championship for under the ASNs of that are all members of the FIA. So, you know, everybody's upgrading here, trying to improve, trying to get better, and Julio Jimenez is one of them for sure.
And up next, we have Nino Arakawa, just a few seconds behind Julio Jimenez.
Nino Arakawa. Again, this guy has proven to be a very quick driver in the
Nice
past. And
entry right there by Nino Arakawa. That was a clean entry and exit. Wow.
Yep, so Nino Arakawa, our streamer over here,
whoa!
starting to love this Dirt Rally 2 game for sure.
Oh yes, definitely.
but definitely sometimes I do get to catch him on his live streams, and it's really he's really taking it very very seriously to train
yes.
and everything.
Up next, this is Shinji Iza. There it is. He knows when it's on him.
Yeah, and Shinji has also impressed me personally in Monte Carlo. I think he really showed that he really had the pace on the snow, and he's also showing the pace on the dirt.
Yep, Shinji is also very much like Nino also. He's a streamer and is going to be participating in other dirt rally championships as well. And he's a local e-sport driver as well in Assetto Corsa and in Malaysia. So
That's right.
there you go.
Up next, Joy Gutierrez.
And really, I'm seeing the difference in driving with the guys here. Everyone is now taking as much as minimum a distance on the corner as possible. So everyone's
safe,
trying to find the limits. Huh?
Playing it safe, I believe.
Some people are playing it safe. Some people are taking all the risks. Sometimes the risks don't pay off, but at least Joey Gutierrez here is driving on a measured pace, a quick pace and a measured pace.
All right. Up next, John Lawrence Bernardo.
Alright, so this guy probably brought 2 tires because he's not slow.
He's got it. He prepared for it, I believe.
No, I believe he did not choose to change his tires on the first run, so he nursed his 2 flats to make it to the end. So he still probably did not use. I don't know how this game works. If you do that, will you still have a spare or not? I don't know.
You won't have anymore. The tire change will happen in between stages.
So I see. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess he has.
Lucky for him for bringing 2, so he knew that something could happen over there during his recce and qualifying.
We're missing one driver. What happened to Muhammad Lukman Al Hakim?
Yeah, it seems so.
On the high-speed section.
Oh, dang.
Look for it. He's spectating.
Permanent damage?
Yeah.
Oh dear. That is unfortunate. I was thinking down there on the lead and Julio Jimenez across the line. Followed closely by Nino Hamala and Joy Gutierrez and John Lawrence Bernardo. Followed closely by Shinji Iza. Alright. And Miski Gaming across the line. Alright. We have Julio Jimenez at 455.19, Nino Arakawa at 458.16, Joy Gutierrez at 459.20, John Lawrence Bernardo at 501.65, Shinji Isaac at 503.50, Muhammad Iqbal A. Razak at 514.91, and a terminal damage for Muhammad Lukman Al Hakim. That is unfortunate. And once again, Julio Jimenez without any damage whatsoever. That is interesting.
He actually has a handbrake hidden on the other side of his seat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, he has a dedicated handbrake.
Oh,
hidden
man.
behind him.
Talk about upgrade. There it is. Wow. Okay. So one thing actually to notice actually for this stage is actually how well these guys can go all out for the first 2 special stages. And now as they approach the 3rd special stage where there's going to be a service and rains, it's going to be pretty interesting on how they will strategize the next 3 stages. So
Yep.
how about for you, Gavin? Taking advantage of this situation pretty much is part of the game, especially if it rains.
Yeah, definitely. For sure that their drivers are all prepared for this one. They've gone through the stages, and I mean, Dirt Rally 2 hasn't. It's not a new game. It's a game that's been there for quite some time, and
Been here for 3
ran
years
into-
now, I believe.
yeah. So it's something that they're pretty much used to, and definitely we have enthusiasts and fanatics over here of the game and rally sport as well, and esports and gaming. So they'll be prepared for it for sure.
I'm definitely sure. Yeah.
And
Man.
of course, those gunning for the top spot, they've done their homework for sure also. So, you know, everybody wants to be a good rally driver, so they'll be adapting very, very well to each situation. So sometimes we should think if it's actually a challenge. Maybe the next rally we shouldn't put any service areas.
Oh no. Now that is interesting.
No,
Wait,
no
wait,
wait.
service centers, but no tire changes.
No, but we've seen that these guys that they're driving flat out still. So that's what we want to see. Tight competition. The guys all there trying to drive the cars as frequent as possible. We want matchups, 7 guys in the lobby as much as possible. Competing just like what we saw in the first stage. That was a fantastic first stage.
Starts 40,
first 2 sectors.
6 left into 3 right long.
Everybody was
opens
gunning
30.
it. You wouldn't
Good
know
luck.
who's gonna win this PC batch.
I
As well.
believe there's a disconnect that just happened from Julio Jimenez.
Wait, what? What?
Hopefully not.
5, 4,
Hopefully not.
he's,
3, 2,
Yeah,
Alright,
he's
one.
Anyway.
still in the first stage.
What?
Okay, so
That's weird.
we have. Okay, what's happening now? If that report is right, then Julio Jimenez is not in front on this rally. We have somebody else.
What happened to the internet there?
A show of frustration. His game really didn't.
The game froze on his end.
No, it didn't.
Say what?
Oh man,
It
I hope
didn't.
I hope he gets to this to connect again. He can do that. We have that rally 2 rule, just like the real rally races that we have. But instead of starting on the next leg, we don't have a next leg, so we can start after each disconnection and the race. But definitely it incurs some penalties. We've seen some guys still be able to salvage and manage their championships from there, but it's gonna be tight because this is just a 3-round rally. We've copied it a bit from the Asia Pacific rules and regulations from the past of having Pacific Cups and Asia Cups, and yeah, so 3-rounder just to start off and kick off the 2022, and yeah, too bad for Julio Jimenez, who was currently, I think, 4th or 6th in the qualifying. All right, we have Joey Gutierrez, our sim dad, based in Australia, who loves the Need for Speed. That's what he placed in his application, his registration form.
Man. Alright, up
So-
next, Shinji Izak.
Oh, Shinji Izak hitting just a bit of the berm over there. Lucky not to puncture his tire, but definitely he's got his waving hand.
Yeah, but he has already, according to our feed, he has already lost 2 rally lights, his auxiliary lights on top, or it's still, no, I think all is still active probably.
He's lost two, but I'm pretty sure he can see very clearly from his end. Lucky for online gaming in this digital rally, those lights don't affect too much. We got spares on the next stage.
Alright, for Lukman Al Hakim, here he is. Going through the flat out section of this track.
That Skoda of his white livery reminds me of those 2010 to 2012 championships that Skoda won in the Asia Pacific. Many have drivers in the WRC also have driven there, from John Kopecky, Torag Hill.
Ooh, that hit on the outside though. That's gotta hurt. Oh no!
Oh!
No, but he's back. He's back. He's back. He's
That
back.
was pretty lucky.
Lucky.
Lucky momentum
Yeah.
save right there by Muhammad Lukman
Whoa.
Al Hakim.
He's being too greedy with his luck with his driving. Better slow down, my friend.
It's a rally. It's a race. You don't slow down.
Take a gander on Nino Arakawa.
All right, Arakawa. While he may have had luck here, thinking that he doesn't have competition, Joey Gutierrez is still hot on his tail. Remember, there is a battle going on there as well.
Across the line. And for Joey Gutierrez, cross the line as well. Lukman Al Hakim across the line. Followed closely by John Lawrence Bernardo. And Miski Gaming across the line.
All right. So we got Nino Arakawa winning this stage with a 351 1.157. Joey Gutierrez 358.850. We have let me check. Mod Lukman, sorry. For with the third with a 4 minute 2 seconds. Shinji Izak with a 4 minute 3. Lawrence Bernardo 4:11, and Miski Gaming, our guest driver 4:16. And ouch, Julio Jimenez getting a disconnection. Not good for the championship. I'm pretty sure he was stoked on trying to get a good run, but here we are, E-Motorsports.
It's heartbreaking, just like real motorsports, huh?
When
It's
something
all-
breaks, yeah.
It's all the heartbreak and none of the risk, huh? So it's not a bad game that we are promoting and sharing and posting for everybody.
And I feel bad for Julio Jimenez right now. And
Yeah, suffering a disconnection is like you've practiced for so long, and then after that, it can be a cruel esport as well. With that one, with all the, perseverance that you put in that practice and the discipline that you put in, and then to find yourself getting disconnected because of whatever reason it is, from internets to lines to connections.
man,
Yeah, but that's really life, You can't have all the championship wins all the time. Yeah, there are times that you will struggle, and there are times that you will taste the sweet nectar of success. But unfortunately, it was not the time for him. But he really had the pace, and we definitely want to see him again. Hopefully, he can make it for the last stage of this rally.
yes.
I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping that after 10 wins that Lance Gobalya gets, he gets to share
Starts
his
at
secret
120,
for not getting
6 left,
disconnected.
extra long, tightens
All
over
these
crest,
players.
jump into 4 right. Good luck.
Oh yes.
All right. On the line is
I believe this is Joey Gutierrez.
5,
Cheers.
4, 3,
Nicali Robin
2,
Pera, number
1.
69.
go.
Okay.
What?
What
Happened?
what happened?
Hang on.
All
There
right.
we go.
That was a short
That was a
heart
bug right
attack.
there.
That's a bit of a heart attack there, Keon. All right,
Yeah,
our rally is
it
on.
happens when a driver disconnects actually, but yeah, it's alright.
Has anyone disconnected?
Julio Jimenez.
No, another disconnect.
Oh, there's one more driver.
Lukman has disconnected just
Oh,
now.
Lukman Al Hakim also
Oh.
is disconnected. That's right. Good catch, Paul. Thank you.
All right, Joey Gutierrez taking those 2 right, 1 left, square right corners pretty well. But not as well as John Lawrence Bernardo, who is attacking this stage.
Slight
Man.
info on this. It seems that RaceNet has given up.
Sorry, what? Okay, say again.
RaceNet just gave up on him.
Oh dear.
He can't access multiplayer.
For Julio?
No,
Right, so Joey Gutierrez taking the lead here and controlling it. And he is taking these corners really well at the moment. It doesn't seem that anyone is challenging him. John Lawrence now seems to have fallen back, and Shinji Izak is his main rival now in this sector of the stage.
They're on neck for P2 there, driving. Man.
That's right.
Oh, John Law is showing a bit of frustration, huh?
I think it's more of preparing that car to do a Scandinavian flick. But there he is. Suddenly, Shinji Izak is now... Okay, he was fighting a bit with Nino Arakawa. So that ticker, that first place position is it's all up for grabs now.
Oh man. Doesn't feel complete without two drivers, man.
But still, we still get the battle over here. And yeah, and Nino Arakawa.
I'm on for Shinji Izak. Battling P2 there with Joey Gutierrez.
Okay, we do need to remember these guys have a chance on the podium. These guys aren't slow. They are, they qualified from 6, 7, 8, 9. They're in the mid pack, but they can pull a rabbit off the hat, and everybody's can still focus on the third spot or the podium, and they can get in. So we gotta keep our focus still.
Yeah, just one small mistake of anyone, you can really get another guy up there, So they really have to be focused and avoid making silly mistakes as they take the runs. But they're doing it well so far, I guess, and everyone is still very closely packed, quite closely packed. So it's still anyone's game.
And take a gander in the lead, boys, and Nino Arakawa.
Well, Nino Arakawa really has the pace. I mean, it's not a surprise. He just has to control his... sometimes he has a tendency to make mistakes out of, I don't know, it could be emotion, could be similar, just like that, Again, I'm giving these guys the commentator's curse. I really apologize to you guys. But, that's racing, you really tend to make mistakes when you're really pressured, but don't listen to me, just listen to yourselves, guys.
Alright, and take a gander at Miski Gaming, chasing down John Lawrence Bernardo for P4.
Our guest driver is not doing bad at all. He's gaining a lot of experience here. Definitely, he wasn't able to qualify for this race, but with luck, he's got the chance to get more experience to develop.
All right. And across the line.
Don't leave the session.
No.
Don't make a mistake here.
No, don't worry.
Right. Because the guy is not making a mistake is Nino Arakawa. He's leading this batch at the moment with the 4:53, 2 seconds ahead of Joey Gutierrez, putting that gap for them not to reach another championship battle. Shinji Izak getting a third place with a 4:56, just 1 second behind Joey Gutierrez. John Lawrence Bernardo with a 4:59. Miski Gaming with a 5:08, and unfortunate disconnection from our Malaysian friend over there.
Julio Jimenez,
That is
Man Zero.
Yeah.
Julio Jimenez might be able to reconnect. He's on the lobby right now.
All right.
That's right.
But he's signing off on Zoom saying it's not looking good.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Oh no!
What? It's frozen again?
He's on the lobby. He's gesturing on Zoom. It's not looking good.
Man, you know when it happens in real life, when the car's not starting, it's like you're trying to, start that car or fix that repair on the roadside on a rally. It's something like that for these guys when
Very
they
similar, I
disconnected.
would say.
He's shrugging.
And
the
he's
feet.
back. And wait,
Oh, yeah.
what?
Hopefully he's back.
Are you kidding? No,
What's
no.
happened?
It didn't load. It didn't load for Julio Jimenez.
Oh, that's
Oh,
sad. And
Still on the
no.
lobby.
He's still
what
in the
about the
lobby.
offer for Lokman? Was he able to connect? He seems to be ready. He seems to be setting up his car. So the guys can actually come back to the rally. We have that Rally 2 rule that we put, and similar to the Rally 2 rule that we put. And you can come back with it's okay that you come back with a different car. That's different from starting with the same car that you used from the qualifying at the start of the rally. So this one, because of all the hassle of trying to get back and forth through connecting, the players will probably miss out on the choices of the cars to start. So we already feel that there's a bit of disadvantage already of not using the same car that you used in qualifying, and finding that if you haven't saved their setup, then that's going to be a problem also for you. I'm pretty sure not everybody has prepared a setup for
Starts flat crest
for each
30, crest
R5
and
car
don't cut,
that they
3
have.
right long tightens, into 3 left over crest long tightens. Good luck.
Okay, at the starting line. It's from Hold My Beer Racing.
5, 4,
Go
Joey
Gutierrez.
Gutierrez.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Ready to go.
Did he start? What's happened to Joey?
There
No,
we
he
go.
started. Okay.
There's a lag.
This is a glitch. This is lag, just lag.
Race that playing games on this.
Something's up today with the servers. Man.
Hey, at least they all go racing. That's important. And these guys are having fun. Again, not having fun are the guys who are getting disconnected, but it's a normal thing.
Really, I don't know what peace offering you're going to give to the gods of internet to, appease them and not get you disconnected, So, I mean, it's really a challenge, this network thing, but at least we're all safe, Again, this digital motorsport thing really bloomed and blossomed into a series because we wanted to bring forth motorsport activities at the comfort of our homes due to the current pandemic situation, and hopefully the world is easing off from very restrictive activities and going back towards some sense of normality. So but luckily for us, the digital motorsport seems to be something that's gonna stay, because we believe that digital motorsport is the nursery for the next racing legends, whether they transition to real life motorsports or remain legends in the digital sphere. It's really something to watch, that we're watching history unfold in front of our eyes.
I do, however, have a recommendation for the connection issue. Maybe invest in a VPN. As if you're connected, it's still possible to have better reliability. It just depends sometimes.
I guess they have to investigate that, individually, because using a VPN, I think that you have to use a server of another country to get a stable connection. There's also some latency there, if I'm not mistaken. There's some lag time to reach from one point of the world to the next, because you're using a third party or a third country. So yeah, but I did use that in the past when I was sim racing on certain applications, and I felt that the VPN helped me there. So I guess they have to really figure it out on case-to-case basis.
All right, so
Quite early of server,
we have
John
John
Lawrence
Lawrence leading
Bernardo.
this race and rally, okay? He's been struggling from the behind with the two punctures at the first stage, and he's now controlling this final stage. This is the final stage.
Yes,
It is,
yes,
right?
yes.
Yeah,
He's
it
now
is.
in control.
Okay, I'm a bit sad now. It's the final stage.
Yeah, sadly.
We have 2 more rounds, Ivan. My gosh, man. We'll still see each other.
We're gonna finish
Separation
this
anxiety
rally
this early. We haven't really.
We're gonna finish this rally before the Otago rally finishes. We're supposed to go coinciding with it.
Alright, now for Shinji Izak overtaking John Lawrence Bernardo for the lead.
Shinji Izak, are you gonna wave to us? No, but they're not. They should zoom camera. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be focusing on this this rally. Stage win up for grabs over here. Am I seeing something right, or rather wrong? Because Nino Arakawa is not in the game.
Oh no, he is. He is.
Is he?
He's all the way back here.
What happened?
I
Still,
have no idea. I think he fell off.
his car looks pretty fine. Okay.
Could be a spin out or a fall.
Maybe a tire change. Dropping him 1 minute.
Could be.
So unfortunately, it's just a recovery run for Mayo Sotis, Nino
Nino
Arakawa.
Classic Nino, being all mysterious, not using his real name, using his pen name, his stream name, and still using his mask. So we'll never know who he really is. It's like the Racer X of this digital rally of ours.
Oh, yeah, that's it. That's really an interesting thing that we have these types of drivers.
Up next, Muhammad Lukman Al Hakim.
All right. Our friend from Malaysia has been able to connect to the.
No, that's
Oh,
Not.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
he did connect to the tree. Not. I was saying he was connected to the game.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
oh man. Oh man, talk about being one with nature.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear.
That's too many puns already, John. That's one too many puns.
Oh dear.
Alright. So our guest driver is number 2 right now. So Malaysia represent, MAM represent.
Notice the toy cars. Could it be the same car that he's using?
Probably aren't they USBs?
No. It's a Red Bull car.
Alright, so our guest driver there making a similar mistake to Mod Lokman a while ago.
Now back to John
John
Lawrence
Lawrence.
Bernardo on P3, chasing down Joey Gutierrez for P2. Oh, little cut there, but oh, sends him on the outside. If he has any hidden moves, you gotta bring it out now. It's the last
leading the rally.
sector. Leading this race
Yep.
so far is Shinji Izak.
That's right. John Lowe was leading at the early stage of this SS5. It's, competition has gotten to him, and he's trying to keep his focus there.
It's a long stage. It's very difficult. But again, these are people going out to battle. You know, despite all sorts of adversity they have to go through. It's like I'm reading a script, right? But I don't know. All the things that I'm saying, I apologize.
No worries, it's all good.
I think a gander on the lead. Shinji Izak. Nice exit right there.
Yep.
Yeah, but not a good entry right there.
And take a look at that. He's just smiling at it.
He knows it. He knows it.
Alright, take it
Since
easy
he
on
can
this one, mate.
Don't make a mistake on the last corner.
Alright, he's got it.
Ah, nice.
Nice! Alright. And for Joey Gutierrez across the line. Followed closely by John Lawrence Bernardo and Nino Arakawa. For Lukman Al-Hakim, let's go.
Whoa. What a sideways.
Oh dear.
Risking it on the last and final corner. Alright, guys. It's Myostosis in first place here for the SS5. Shinji Isak, followed by Hold My Beer team, Joey Gutierrez, Lawrence Bernardo, our guest driver, misbehaving. Oh no. Mod Lukman. I gotta get used to Mod Lukman, and obviously Julio Jimenez getting disconnection. And this event results for this one.
There you go.
Myostosis with a 29.28. Hold My Beer Joey with a 29.58. Shinji Isak with a 30.27, 30.58 for John Lawrence Bernardo, and Misky Gaming for 31.09, and quite a few minutes back is Mod Lukman. So, what does this stack up with? It seems that Lance Gubalya. But first of all, before we go there to the overall, congratulations to Nino Arakawa for winning this batch. And Joey Gutierrez getting second again, just staying right behind with our Malaysian friend Shinji Isak coming in third place. Thank you for all the waves that you did in the Zoom, and yeah, I guess that was an interesting digital rally.
That was a roller coaster ride for me, actually.
That's right. That's crazy. It's different now because we have from our national rallies that we have, because while we did get the warm up from the last one with our Malaysian and Singaporean drivers coming in, we have the Indonesian, Indian, and Sri Lankan drivers as well here competing with us also at different times. And of course, we also have our Hong Kong driver who finally got in as well. So, you know, it's different because we kind of know who's gonna be there, but we're not sure if they're gonna really be able to compete at that top level. And of course, we were all hoping for something with Luca Kiakumin to compete over here. We found Lance Gubalya winning this one provisionally. We will come up with the results eventually. Once we've tallied it, there's been a lot of disconnections, so we'll have to imply penalties here and there. Yeah, and we still do have to check as well if everybody did use the same car as in qualifying to the race. So there's a lot of mixed results here and there, but provisionally it seems like Lance Gubalya is on the lead, and followed by Dr. Rajesh as well from India. And I really haven't checked who the third placer is, but Nino Arakawa's time seems to be quite off from the other racers, because I remember that everybody's on the top three should be on the 28-minute mark finishing in this rally. So we'll need to double check, because I remember somebody winning on the 28th, and I think that would be, if I'm not mistaken, it's our friend from Malaysia who got that. That would be Muhammad Duan Ahmad, or we all know him in RaceNet, the Swish or Chocolate. So yeah, so congratulations provisionally to you guys. We'll come up with the results soon enough, and I hope everybody enjoyed this race, because this was something, and it's a first in history that we're doing this Asia Pacific, while it's got the blessing of many of the FIA Asia Pacific members of the ASNs. Yeah, we'll see how this digital rally championship is going to progress. So, what do you think about the race, Jahan and Keon?
Okay, Jan, you want to go first?
Yeah, I really, it was really a step up from our previous races for internationally. Our trial international race, what we call the Mabuhay Rally, E-Rally of sorts, was something that was already an eye-opener. We have met some of our friends from Malaysia, New Zealand, and all that, racing with us also at that time. And now, again, the level of competition has really come up a notch with Luca Gacumin, and of course we're seeing our national hero in a sense. I mean, our national not really a hero, sorry, but at least our top seeded Filipino driver at this time, Lance Gubalya. And we saw that they could battle neck and neck. There are opportunities that Luca was able to be a step ahead of him, but unfortunately, due to faults and not really mechanical difficulties, but internet difficulties, it was not his night, and hope we could see him in the next couple of rounds of this championship. And then really it's really a multicultural event that we are in right now, and it's really good to see different nationalities come together to see that the world is just one small family, however big it is. I mean, at least in the Asia Pacific region that we are in, that we are all interested in motorsports and sim racing and digital motorsports. So that's something fantastic to see from everyone. And I'm seeing also on the chat that people like Dr. Rajesh thanking us for an amazing event, and the other guys also expressing their commiserations and how they did. But that's basically it. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys, the viewers, also enjoyed it as well.
Yeah, there was nothing boring about this race. There was so many competition going on. We could see what levels each country has in their e-rally and digital motorsports. We'd love to see more of the drivers as well. We've had eight nationalities here in this rally, and I'm pretty sure there could be more. Obviously, New Zealand missed out on a bit of this one. All the guys are busy in Otago right now, and there's still also battling with the COVID situation there as well. But there's a lot of chances here. We still are waiting also the help also from Japan, Korea, and maybe Taiwan even. There's a lot of these drivers. So kudos also to our Indian and the Sri Lankan drivers who are a different time frame at the moment and joining us. But yeah, it's a great event that we're having over here, and there's more to come. We're trying to look. Well, I'm pretty sure we posted already the schedules for the next race.
That's right.
Yeah. So apologies also on the for this first round with everybody new coming in. There's quite a lot of connection problems in trying to figure out who the names are with RaceNet and the real names of people and the pronunciations. But as we get to know each other more, it will be in the system. It's something new, definitely for everybody. So we'll get there. It's only a matter of improvement. We've had also some concerns as well with the sporting side of it, and but don't worry, it's all a learning curve for everybody, and we're gonna be able to get there and make better racing for you guys as well. But all is good at the moment, and we'll see how this progresses. And what are your thoughts, Keon?
Well, for me, Kuya Ivan, What I meant earlier by a roller coaster ride is basically it's a mixed emotion of really happy, really enjoying, and also kind of sad for the drivers who got disconnected for today. And so, you know, it's a fair balance of high and lows for this one. But what I am grateful for the most is actually the presence of our international drivers who are with us here tonight. Right? They showcase their experience, their skill, and most likely their time with us. So I know. We'll do everything in our power to make it well worth your time, guys, because I know time is of the essence pretty much for everybody, and as well as well, basically Kevin, the stars of the show here are not really us, it's actually for them, right? So the drivers are actually the stars of the show here. So yeah, and kudos to every racer or every sim racer who participated here with us. You drove your heart out for this race. And to those who weren't able to qualify for the live lobby, guys, don't lose hope. All right, just keep practicing at it. Just keep at it and keep practicing, as I guarantee you will get there as well one day.
By the way, it's this weekend here in the Philippines. We also have the Manila International Auto Show, and at the moment we have the AAP booth also displayed inside the show. We got a big place there displayed. We're raffling off also two vehicles this year if you become a member of the AAP. We're giving away one Mazda Miata and one Suzuki Vitara. You just need to be a member of the AAP. So I'm pretty sure maybe you think our international friends would be interested in becoming members? I'm not too sure.
If they're in the country, why not?
But anyway, it's not in the game. We're not giving the cars away in the game, but we're raffling it off for our members here in the Philippines. And we have also a big display for the AAP, for the 2022 Asia Pacific Dirt Rally 2.0 Championships. And our play seats are there, all displayed with the Dirt Rally 2 game over there. So if anybody wants to come and try the Dirt Rally 2, you can join in, play the game, and inquire how you can join. So obviously for many, spread the word. It's all free anyway at the moment, and we hope we keep it that way as well. And we just keep on introducing more racing and new members to this community, so that it only can get bigger, and we could try different kinds of e-motorsports and real motorsports. So there's always that chance. We'll never know how far we get in this motorsports career of what we're doing. It may be just playing now, is having fun, maybe competing just a bit, but hey, we could always get far and further.
Definitely. And of course, as we always say, the quality and even the service we're providing for this race right here will only go up. So basically, guys, to those who didn't have the pleasant experience today because of disconnections, guys, full disclosure, we don't really have any control over that. It could be internet or it could be hardware per se, but yeah, but nonetheless, I would say it's just part of racing. It's part of the game. So could be more preparations for next time, for both ends rather. But nonetheless, an unforgettable experience, pretty much for everybody. If I may say, even for me, I was blown away, Kuya Ivan, because the PS4 batch now finally has contenders that are really, really strong, and Carlo Castro, the man I would call the most improved driver since day one of this E-Rally series, are there already. So, man, shout out to you guys. And yeah, and hope to see you on the next round. So, Kuya Ivan, care to share us when round 2 will be for this Asia Pacific Digital Rally?
Yeah, I'm actually looking still for the schedule because I'm having connection problems myself.
oh no.
No, but here we go. We got the schedule for you. It's all displayed at the AAP AAP Motorsports Facebook page. You just need to scroll it down. Same with the digital motorsports group with Facebook. And guys, if you need anything, any inquiries, you could message the AAP Motorsports page. But round 2 is on April 30. So qualifying is going to be on April 26. That's a Tuesday as well. 5 p.m. we start. We don't mention the game. The cars or the event to anyone on that time. We've had that and have kept it confidential throughout the past seasons that we've done. We don't know ourselves what the next rally is going to be yet. We're still trying to see how we could make it better and what's going to be the challenge. So it's a guessing game for all of us.
Definitely.
But definitely round 2. We're sticking to the theme of Asia Pacific. So let's see what's going to happen also during the time. So that's April 26, Tuesday, 5 p.m. and the qualifying will be up to April 30, Saturday, 12 noon. And of course, again, another live race at April 30. I hope you all enjoy this race, this kind of format. It's a different format from what many of us Dirt Rally 2 fans have been doing before from RaceNet and from all the other single live lobby or the streaming that you do also. We're glad that many of you enjoyed, and thanks for all the praises and the thank yous that and the good words actually that you're sending us. So we hope you come and join and invite more new guys, and we will try to do our best as much as possible to give you the best Dirt Rally 2 live lobby experience as well. So I guess we could say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you very much. We'll see you again. And this weekend, AEP is going to have a lot of races. We have the National Karting Series going on this weekend, and the National Slalom Series coming this weekend as well tomorrow. And we also have we also have a free test championship for tomorrow's esports Dirt Rally 2 in the Manila International Auto Show. I think I'm missing one more race. We have Jahan. We still have one more race. Did I mention all the 4 races?
For this weekend, not too sure. But definitely, if you are in the Philippines and you're interested in motorsports and you're available this weekend, you may actually come and see the races that we've mentioned so far, and you might also see us live in the flesh, maybe, perhaps. So, Manila International Auto Show, I don't know if you guys will look for my autograph, but I'd be happy to talk to you guys and share you guys the love and passion for motorsports and how to get into any form of racing, whether it's sim racing or the real deal.
As for the Asia Pacific Rally Championship, it's still on. Day 2 of Otago is coming up pretty soon. Hayden Paddon, WRC Rally Star, is still in the lead. I think it's followed by Ben Hunt, who's now in a Skoda R5. Hayden Paddon's using the Hyundai AP4, the Kona. So again, John's a fan of the Hyundai brand.
Hyundai Kona, cool.
Yeah, and cool. Sorry, not Hyundai Kona. It's a Hyundai i20.
i20.
The Kona is the electric vehicle. Sorry, my bad. He's using the i20 AP4. He's won several championships. Ben Hunt's with the R5. And Emma Gilmore on third at the moment with the Suzuki Swift. So yeah, it's still a great battle that's going on over there in the day 2 of Otago. For the other games, just to get you guys to the other games, what's happening this year? Let me see. Oh, quite a back read again of events.
All right.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that it's basically there'll be different disciplines of digital motorsports coming up within the year, organized by the different ASNs of Asia Pacific. Am I right, Ivan?
That is right. We have...
Actually, I'm looking forward to more events involving other ASNs of other regions there, Ivan.
That's right. Malaysian Auto Association Motorsports MAM or Malaysian ASN championship is they have they have a round 1 on May 14. I'm not so sure what their race is going to be, but I think looking at it, I think they're going to be hosting some touring car racing, if I'm not mistaken. There's going to be also an Asia Pacific AC, this is Assetto Corsa Endurance Championship, also by Motorsports Singapore. There's also going to be an Asia Pacific Formula Digital Series 2022 by FMSCI from India. Asia Pacific GT Sports Cup by CMSC. This is Taiwan, Taipei, Chinese Taipei. And the FIA Asia Pacific GT Championship 2022 by the Hong Kong Automotive Association. So yeah, there you go. So most of their races are happening. MAM's gonna hold theirs at May. October we have the race of the Assetto Corsa from MSS. September to October we have FMSCI. So it's all bundled up on the third and the fourth quarter. So this is just beginning, and yeah, we'll see what happens also during the year. We're trying to build up our esports as well, and maybe for the locals that we have, the Filipinos, there might be some kind of surprise at the end of the year if we get lucky. So cross your fingers that there are more things, good things that happen, and we might be able to bring something new again for this year. It's all coming a bit quite quickly for this snowball that we're trying to build and make momentum of.
Good. Looking forward to all events being hosted by other ASNs as well, because at the end of the day, guys, one of the goal here is to really help grow the sport, right? I mean, I don't want to use the US or Europe as an example, but out there, this is how I always describe it for my other peers. For the US and for Europe, sim racing, or esports racing rather, is considered there a way of life. However, why is it in Asia or in Asia Pacific it's still on the grow? So as we can prove it by just this event alone, it could be something big, right? I mean, everyone can tell from the performance of all the drivers, it can be something really big. So it's just a matter of helping hand in hand just to help grow the sport, and eventually this will be a big thing. It's all just a matter of time. I believe, Ivan, I think you and I share that vision for the growth of digital motorsports in the next few months and even the years to come.
Yep. And again, I guess for now, I only see it, talk is cheap. It's more of we got to just perform this and do
That's
it,
right.
and we'll find you guys helping us by participating, and that's all very welcome. And just keep on doing it. That's how you pretty much grow the sport. Participate, enjoy it, be the best sportsman that you can. Show a bit of help and support here and there, and the organizers will do their thing to help you guys grow as well. So we'll do our best. You did your best, and we'll just wait and see. And hey, there's round 2 and round 3, and there's a championship going on. So again, congratulations, Lance Glavalia, Dr. Rajesh from India, and our third placer from Malaysia, Mohammed. I
think it's Wish.
Wish
Wish.
Yeah, Wish and Chocolate.
Yeah, that's Wish, who's number
From the
3
recent
for now.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So again from the bottom of our hearts, see you again from next time. Next time, April 30. We'll keep you posted. Thanks also to Alvin Chung from MSS, helping us out also with some layouts. We'll be using that one. Also from Paul, are you still there? Thank you also for doing the live stream and helping out in the Zoom. And everybody in AAP from the membership department, the Corpcom department, and the marketing department for supporting us as well. And of course, everybody there in the office as well, AP, for putting your backs to the, giving your helping hand for us. So, of course, to our FIA Esports president, Nirshan, thank you also very much for the support and for coming up with this community and this initiative also. So we'll do our best as well, and we'll grow motorsports and esports. So thank you very much. Thanks to all the players for supporting. Get more guys in. We need more representation from your countries as well. So again,
I'm pretty sure this is just the beginning. And
watch Otago Rally, New Zealand, FIA Asia Pacific Rally Championship. Support that as well.
All right, just had to give a massive shout out to you guys, Kuya Ivan, Kuya Jan, for being here with me. Basically, doing this event is pretty much nerve-wracking from the start, but as we form a system, it's actually pretty enjoying. As well as we see the happy drivers telling their friends about it. And also shout out to Paul Ryan Lopez for actually assisting me for the driver cams, for assisting me while I stream, where you hold on to that. And also shout out to Nick Droid. Droid, massive shout out to you for the massive production. You helped me make up with this, and massive shout out to you. And of course, to my mentors out there, who you guys know who you are, you guys are watching, guys, thank you all so much for this. And of course, to the drivers and participants and the loyal spectators, you guys know who you are. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for the support from the start to finish.
Yep. Thank you also for all the guys supporting. Of course, also our heads and our leaders and our bosses, Mark Casales, Tito Mandy, Tito Ricky, and President Joe of the AP. For pushing us and having no objection for what we're doing and going with esports and motorsports and building grassroots motorsports. So we're happy to be here doing this for you guys. All right. So
cheers
till the next one,
cheers
guys.
to growing esports in digital motorsports. So thank you, guys. We'll see you all at the end of the last week of April. So thanks, guys, and good night from the Philippines.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.